tonight. Not again, Matt. Not again.
No English.
Nice had to play it
No
twice.
English.
Not again, my boy.
Oh my
you
gosh.
want this?
Hey, what's going on?
All right.
I got it, bro. I got it. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Save State Podcast, episode 7. We are in season 2, and we have a banger for you tonight. So tonight we have our normal crew. We got the big dog himself, Monto. What's up, brother?
What up?
Oh, we got the other big dog who's a little bit better looking than the first big dog. Jeeves, what's up, baby?
Always a pleasure to be here. Appreciate you.
Oh, man. We got the ugly old guy in the top middle. Too loud or too old or something. Who knows what his name is. And then our special guest this week is Mr. ScatteredBrain himself. What's going on, big dog?
Hello, hello.
And then he brought some random dude. I don't even know who he is or know what him ETA or something. And we got ETA Prime. How you doing, brother?
The GOAT, dude.
The GOAT himself.
Yeah.
First off, we are honored to have both of you guys on. We're all huge fans of both of you. We just love watching stuff, and so cool when we got to talk, and you guys will go on together and hang out. It just kind of made my day, so thank you very much. What is everybody up to? Let's start with Josh because he's taking that big breath. What are you up to, bro?
What is going on? I feel like, well, I was telling you guys before that I actually got 2 deliveries. I didn't even tell you about the other delivery. So I got the,
okay.
I fell into the trap of analog and I bought the Atomic Purple Analog 3D. And so I'll hopefully open that eventually. And then I also, it's actually ETA, it's your fault. I bought the 1X X Super X tablet thing. Today.
Yeah.
So I got a lot of boxes to unbox. So
nice. Well, let's see. You still have those analogs on your desk?
I do have the analog pockets on my desk. Yeah, I got the.
Show us those.
The yellow
that is
right
insane.
Here. Ooh. Got the.
That's
glow in the dark right here.
Yeah.
Oh, that glow in the dark.
Oh, yeah.
Glow in the dark
sexy, dude.
is awesome. I got like the purple one and the blue one and the black and white one, and I got the metal one also. I have a problem, a true problem.
I think we all suffer from that in this space, dude. I think all of us suffer from that. You know?
Oh my gosh, that's hysterical. Jeeves, what are you doing, man? What are you up to?
It's actually similar to him. So delivery just came. I have the Super X. It's a review unit though. I didn't buy it, so
Nice.
I got to return
Nice.
it after a week.
Nice, let's go.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy to have it since got to use a little bit at CES, but it's wild, man. I've got some interesting thoughts about it. It's pretty crazy.
Yeah, I mean, I remember when we were playing with it at CES, you seemed like you were pretty into it. You still feeling like it's awesome?
Yeah, I am. I think it's a better use for Strix Halo than the Apex. Like, I know that I'm in the minority, but I just.
What did you say?
Yeah,
Really?
I know, man. I'm on that side of the fence.
You trying to get kicked off the show already?
I know. That'd be a speed run, right?
I think that would probably be. Yeah, I think that would be a record.
No, man. I don't know. I feel like it's a better use for the form factor than the Apex. Like, I just sent the Apex back, and it was cool, but I wasn't feeling it. I wasn't feeling it compared to the Super X, man. So I'm excited.
Yeah. I might be in a minority because I'm really actually think I'm more excited about the Super V than I am the Super X. Just because I really want to play with Pantelic and see what's going on with that, you know. But yeah, I'm excited about it. I mean, I don't know. We'll see what's going on. But heck yeah, man. Monto, what about you? What are you into, bro?
Oh, man. I got a new hyperfixation, and it is this piece of trash right here, the Anbernic RGDS. More specifically, let me see if I still have it running. No, I don't have it running, but my latest thing has been Zelda Ocarina of Time randomizers, aka Zooter. So I've been zooting on the top screen, and then I'll have my tracker at the bottom screen, like the object and map tracker and all that stuff. And then, so I'm like using both screens. I'm zooting around, and I'm probably going to stream it maybe tomorrow or Sunday.
Oh my God.
I was going to do like a marathon stream of
This guy.
Zelda randomizer. So tune in if you like Zelda randomizers and trying to squeeze the most out of this lemon. And I mean
My
that
gosh.
in every way. This thing is a land.
Josh, have you seen any of his streams? He runs these like
Haven't,
6-hour
I'm
streams.
very intrigued.
Yeah, well,
Crazy.
I
what's
stream
that-
like
what's
once every I don't know. I streamed like 4, 5, 6 times in November, and then like maybe once since then.
Oh, so you do what I do. You're like, I'm
Yes.
going to stream, and then you're like, I'll stream tomorrow, and then it's like 6 months later. You're like,
Yes.
what happened to streaming
Yeah.
tomorrow?
I'm
then he
full
streams for
speed
6
or I'm no
hours.
speed. Or I'm just zooting. I'm zooting around somewhere else.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah.
Sign me up for tomorrow or Sunday, though. I'll be
Dude,
there.
hell yeah,
Let's
man.
go.
Subscribe, turn on notifications, you know the dip.
Oh, God. All the links are in the description below.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Hey,
sir. And Mr. Too Loud, you're in a new studio. Looks like you finally moved in. You still working on it or
know.
what, man?
Still working on it. It's a work in progress right now. The walls are gonna be a different color. I'm gonna have some soundboards up. I gotta get done with it this weekend. I just didn't have much time this week, but I feel like I've killed out some of the noise in here. I don't want to pan my camera because I just filled the room with stuff so that if it stops echoing, because I was tired of the echo. So I drug all the acoustic panels in. I don't got them in place. They're leaning against the wall. Put a beanbag chair in here. I brought a box in here. Like, just try to put some stuff in the room so the sound stop bouncing everywhere. Quick notice. ETA messaged me. He's having a little issue with the camera. He's trying to finagle it and get it back working. He got a new camera, so he's messing with it right now. He'll be popping right back in here shortly, I'm sure.
No sweat. No sweat.
But yeah, dude, I wanted a different look, dude. I wanted something different. I was tired of just being all over the computer. I wanted to sit back. This is still not exactly how it's gonna be. I want to be even further back from the camera. I don't want to be on the desk no more. I sit at the desk so much doing other stuff, editing and working on stuff and coming up with content. I want when I'm podcasting that I'm vibing, chilling, hanging out with all my friends, you know. So I mean, other than the studio, just regular stuff, man. Just regular everyday stuff, family, and got 2 little boys that are wild men. They're both like Tarzan, and I don't know. It's just wild. So. But yeah, that's it. Really. I got a backlog of videos that I need to work on out of this world, but I know I'm preaching to the choir here, you know, so yeah.
I feel that. Real quick, I want to say shout out to the audience. I mean, we got a stacked crew here. We got Vegan Pop-Tarts hanging out with us, Green Protagonist, Hands Turn, Big Dog, The Skulls, The Saints, Ernie's here. Thank you all for supporting us so much, man. Clef was in here earlier. We love you guys. Thank you so much for supporting us. You guys rock. I got a bunch of stuff this week too. I'm back and forth. I do have the new claw. Interesting. I'm digging it. I don't hate it. I can't say I love it, but I'm digging it. It's interesting. So I'm working on that. And I'm not like to Alex's level with the studio redo, but I'm always got, I got a new mic and an arm, and I've been messing around with it for like a week. And I think at this point, Too Loud's clowning me because every time I think it sounds perfect, he tells me the audio's messed up. Then I spend 3 hours messing with it. So I think he's clowning me at this point. So I don't know.
Dude, I don't know. You keep moving your stuff around, changing it up, trying new stuff. I think we need to just select one mic, one sound interface, and just tune that one instead of doing a different combo every 5 minutes.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Applebee's sampler platter, man. He's doing the
Oh my
flight.
gosh.
Yeah, exactly, dude.
Are you guys into keyboards? Josh, you into keyboards?
Unfortunately, yeah, that's another thing that I buy a lot of.
How many you have?
Oh man,
Guess
honestly, not that many. I probably have maybe 6 or 7.
Lightweight.
I'm proud of that though, but I
you
think
don't
I found
ask people how many keyboards they have, Matt. That's like asking a woman her age, brother. We don't do that here, all right?
Josh,
I think I found my forever keyboard though. Like this guy.
Is that the EULA 75?
It's the Keychron. What is it, like the Q1 and something like that? It's got like the analog keys.
It's like the same colorway as the EULA, though.
Mm-hmm.
I love this keyboard. This is like the one and only keyboard for me now.
I have like 6 within range of me right now. Still,
we got the goat back here.
What's up, Big Dog?
What's
Welcome
up?
back.
Sorry
Yeah,
about that.
welcome back.
Yeah,
We were
let's
just talking about you.
let's bring
We
some
just talking
guests
about
up. Yeah, there we go. There we
We
go.
was just talking about you.
Oh, well,
Hopefully
we asked everybody. Oh, go ahead, brother.
Hopefully this stays on.
Don't touch it, dude. Whatever you do, just don't touch it.
Oh my gosh.
So go ahead, man.
No, we warned you, right? So like I have to point out that the OG tech guy was having technical difficulties, and that is ironic and funny. So I'm just putting it out there, man.
Yeah.
Happens to the best of us, bro.
I've been using the small Sony ZV-E1. That
Yes,
sucker,
sir.
Man,
Huh?
it overheated on me. I didn't want to.
Yep.
say anything.
You got to get the mini fans, bro.
Yeah, I
Yep.
just threw a heat
Yeah.
sink on the back of it.
Yeah, dude. I got mini fans running on mine. The little clip on, dude. Yeah, heatsink is it's crazy to think that you got to put a heatsink on a camera.
Dude.
So why is that? Like
your little
ignorant.
DJI
Right,
and CES, bro. That thing kept overheating. The little
Yeah,
one you was putting on your
my
neck.
little.
Was
neck
it
camera.
overheating, dude?
Yeah, it kept it because I was just running it all day. I was like, I don't know. and when you record all day, the thing's just working its ass off. But yeah, a lot of these cameras, they build them so tight that they just overheat, man. They get a little toasty, kind of like the RGDS from Anbernic.
Does that thing get toasty?
Yeah, it gets a little toasty.
Yeah,
So-
a little bit.
I feel like Anbernic is like a roulette of like which one might explode.
Yes, it's exciting and invigorating and dangerous. You live on the edge.
With all these handhelds, like I always have this fear, like if I'm like going on an airplane or something, like on a longer flight, and I'm like, which handheld should I bring? And I feel like a lot of my decision is like I don't want to be the guy who's like handheld blows up on an airplane, you know?
That would be so embarrassing.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, that's hilarious. Hey, let's get around to ETA. So we asked everybody else around the room, you know, what they're getting into right now, what they've recently got in, or just what's been on their mind with tech lately. What do you have going on cooking? I know you're pumping out videos like crazy, ETA. I've watched your Vita video earlier. I watched your Ayaneo video 2 days ago. I mean, you're a machine, dude. What do you got going on?
Some more Panther Lake stuff. New Intel Panther Lake CPU. Pretty nice, and we're getting more units out. Mini PCs are going to be showing up pretty soon, so been having a lot of fun with those. I love that little chip. Problem is, I mean, obviously with everything, RAM prices are insane, so
No.
that's
It's tough.
It's everybody.
Yeah,
It's
when
tough
you
right now.
pop out for a minute, we were talking about that, about the Super X and the Super V and stuff. I'm really excited to see what they do with those. I think there's going to be a lot of potential. And we talked about this before. We're probably not going to see much for AMD this year. So I really want to see what if Intel's going to take advantage of that opportunity to be in the spotlight and shine. You know what I mean? And from your videos alone, and it looks like they're going to be badass. So I'm pretty excited to see it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, if they can keep up, and I mean, if they bought enough memory before everything went crazy, then there's a chance. But that's a big if.
Yeah, that's a tough one. That's definitely a tough one. Talking about RAM and prices, let's jump into this. ETA made an awesome video about this, so I know he's ready to go on this one. So we're gonna do I'm not the topic. I'm not the one. Not the one we're talking about here. Here we go. Our favorite company.
Shit.
Everything to talk about.
Dude.
I don't even know where to begin with this. I mean, whew. So looking at this thing, these are the prices for this thing. I mean, good gosh. I don't know. What do you guys?
Snacks.
Yeah, how you guys feeling about this? I mean, I'm not even looking at early bird, right? But look at that, just the price. 40.
You could buy a car.
Yeah. You could buy a used car. $4,300.
Camry instead of that.
Yeah.
Right.
What do you want? You want a car, or you want a handheld?
Yeah, something.
What are
Buy
you
a
looking
car.
for today?
I could get a used car with like 150,000 miles, throw some tires on it, drive for Uber Eats during the weekend, and then few weeks, I can buy one of those.
Oh my gosh, man, that is
hopefully
insane.
not one of these.
Yeah,
Something else.
That's not an Ayaneo mindset. I'm not sensing the Ayaneo mindset from you.
How many do you think they actually expect to sell though? Like they're just doing this because they can, right? Like they make like 10 of them, right? And that's it.
I don't know. I think they did the Indiegogo, and what is it at right now?
I mean, yesterday early morning it was at 75. So
yeah, I think it was only at like 70 something last night when I looked. I don't know what the
I'm gonna check
I haven't
now.
looked today. Yeah,
94
insane.
backers.
94 backers.
Which like
I mean,
it's
there
cool.
are
Like
some-
if you pick one up, like I'm sure it's gonna be cool. Like it's gonna be cool, right? But look at that price. And they're just gonna release another one tomorrow.
That's the worst part. It's like and another one, nah, they're gonna release another 5, man.
Yeah,
They keep that. You know, they really keep the carrot on the stick. They're like, hey, you know, by the time you get the handheld that you really wanted when you ordered it, oh, you're already gonna want the next one. You're gonna know everything about the next one. The next one's Indiegogo is already gonna be fully funded.
but that's what they do. I mean, they're a hardware company, so it's like
Yeah.
they got to keep pumping it out and make that money, I guess.
Yeah, I'm thinking about the poor sap that orders the 128. He gets it and it's got issues out the box, and he gets their traditional customer service and they send him parts and tell him to take it apart and fix it himself. That's my immediate thought. I mean, yeah, I think I'm buying that Camry.
I want to play devil's advocate here for a minute, okay?
Okay.
So have you guys been on GPD's site for the Win 5 or 1Xs for the Apex now to see the current pricing?
Man, dude, no, I way back machined the 1X price like a few weeks ago because I remember hearing about that the price went up on the 1X Apex. And this was like a couple weeks ago, and I was like, oh no, when I made my CES video, it was at a certain price, and then it was up like a week or two later, and then it was up even more. So you can literally just way back machine to see the price going up.
One thing I feel like it's important about Ayaneo though, like obviously like these prices are ridiculous, but like I feel like they're the only like boutique handheld maker where like I feel like their software is actually like not bad. Like I kind of like the Ayaneo. What is it called? The Ayaneo launcher and stuff. I feel like it's actually good.
Yeah. Well, you're one of the few I've heard say that. And not to say that you're wrong. I didn't mind it.
Stuff like I remember people talking about how you can get more granular with iSpace in terms of like how you allocate like, you know, in terms of overclocking, allocating RAM, I think. I don't know. There's some interesting stuff you can do with the iSpace.
And there's always like weird jankiness because like ETA said, like they're a hardware company, but like they're the only ones where I feel like their software is actually like nice looking and well designed and somewhat easy to navigate. Although every time you do an update, it like auto switches the language to Chinese. So that's
a reminder.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, when you compare it to like 1X console, I mean, it's the 1X console's all right, but yeah, I see what you're saying with iSpace itself. At least they tried.
Yeah, like that's the best one I've experienced.
Got to give them credit there.
And I think this is the GPD one is actually even worse. I think the GPD one is probably the worst one of all of them. And I mean, I haven't had a GPD since the Win 4, but I was not a fan of. It was really just very basic. I mean, it was, I don't know, it was really generic. But anyway, I'm sorry, Tula, what were you saying?
No, you're good. So I pulled up on screen GPD Win 5. This is from their website. As you guys can see, this is a 64 2TB model, and it's going for $28.95 or $28.59, right? So, and then I also on another computer, unfortunately, I have the Apex pulled up, the 64 2TB, and it's going for $24.99. So with those prices, right? Like granted, the Next 2 has a 1 TB, in comparison for the 64 gig models. I still don't think an extra 1 terabyte is worth an extra $300, right? So $300 on the Apex side, and what, $500 on the GPD side. So
we're not in early bird pricing anymore on
we're not in early bird pricing anymore.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, so the pricing that you're looking at on the Ayaneo
is the going price right now.
Yeah, the retail price is more. So
I 100% understand that, right? But like, this is the price that you could buy. So if we're looking at what a user can buy today, right? Like they can buy the Next 2 today at $22.99 for a 64 1 terabyte, or they can buy an Apex 64 2 terabyte for $2,500, or they can buy a GPDwin 5 for $2,900. So when you're looking at the what's that?
You can't even say get a Steam Deck instead because they're all sold out.
Yeah, they're all out of stock.
Right? You can't say it anymore.
Man, that's an excellent point on price, right? If you were doing like an ABC test, removing the brand labels, but I would still caution anybody. You'd have to be a rube to buy Ayaneo right now during this time. I'm just sorry. Like, I just think even being a couple $100 cheaper, it's just not worth taking that gamble. If these are the 3 options, it sounded like this is a kind of an ad for the onexplayer, honestly, between GPD being at 29 and this one being at, was it 26 retail? Like, or 20, like 23 or whatever. Like,
well, it's 23 right now. It'll go up to 26.99 after the early bird.
After the early bird. So what is that, like another week or 2 from now?
Yeah, possibly. Yeah, it just depends on how long they decide to keep their Indiegogo up.
I wouldn't, man. I wouldn't do it, honestly. Like, I'd be nervous. If you're already spending over $2,000 on a handheld, you have to ask yourself, what small concessions am I going to live with for all these different brands? And if you start adding up the little tiny black marks for each brand, I think you kind of come out in the red if you go with Ayaneo. Like, if I'm going to spend almost $3,000, I want to make sure whatever I buy is almost as perfect as it can be. And I'm not going to have that many issues with after sales service. Like, they're all in Shenzhen. Like, we can't get away from that. But I mean, I've dealt with after sales service for each of the brands. Like, and my experience is anecdotal because I haven't bought like in volume. But I will say that Ayaneo has consistently been the worst in that regard. And this is like not anytime recent. This is like just been something they've struggled with. So I wouldn't do it. If you're spending this much on a handheld, you don't want to make compromises at all. Like, don't do it. Don't do it.
I'm going to jump on the other side of the fence here, and I'm going to say, I ordered the Ayaneo 3 when it was in Indiegogo, and like, there's a lot of drama with ship times and stuff. And I had my ordeal with them. I had to go back and forth through email with them for about 4 months until I got my product. But once I got the product, and I was on the verge of canceling it. Once I got it, I was so happy I didn't cancel it. It was such a well put together device with one of the most beautiful screens I had seen in a handheld. It was fantastic. It was absolutely amazing. The Magic modules were super dope, absolutely comfortable, and it's just hard, dude. It's like, how do you deal with a company that has so poor regard for their consumer but makes an awesome product? Like, how do you deal with that sort of company?
Sounds
and
a
that
little
makes
that
it
wallet
tough.
closed. You keep that wallet closed. What you mean? How do you deal with that? You keep that wallet closed and say, I'm not buying from you. And
The toxic
you saw that one
relationship,
too?
man.
It is.
It's toxic, dude. Because it's like, damn. It's like, man, if the product's nice, but then you gotta like getting there is just, it's like pulling teeth sometimes.
Dude.
It's like
Like,
4
you
months.
think it's lost in the
4
Bermuda
months of going
Triangle,
back
dude.
and forth with them. Like, it's like, dude, just like take my money and give me my handheld. It's so simple.
Apparently not. Not
Yeah.
these days.
So I have a question for ETA. ETA, do you have a favorite when it comes to these handheld companies, like for your own personal use? Like, I know you enjoy all of them, right? You get your hands on everything. So, but for your own self, do you have a favorite one of these handhelds that are currently hitting the market with these 395 chips?
So I do like, and he already said it's like a commercial for the Apex, but I mean, I love the Apex, that big screen. Going down to a 7-inch display right now, even the new Ally Xbox X, A lot of people love it, but I can't go back to that 7-inch IPS screen. That 8-inch, even though it's an 8-inch IPS with variable refresh rate, that it makes a huge difference. Like I have a hard time playing the 7-inch screen now after messing with all these handhelds with the bigger screens.
And what about you, Josh? Do you have any that you prefer? Are you doing a lot of x86 right now? First,
I am. I feel like it's hard to pick one. I feel like every time I'm like, all right, I'm going somewhere, I feel like obligated to keep rotating them out. I do go to Ayaneo pretty often though. Like, I just feel like their devices are like the most solid feeling. They don't feel like they just feel like they're just solid. Like they're super comfortable.
Premium.
Like super premium. Like they're always to me like the Apple of handhelds.
Ooh, you're giving Arthur a lot right now. He was like, I told you. I told you.
I'm gonna tell you, you trigger something there for me, because that drives me nuts when they refer to themselves as Apple handhelds, because they refer to that, but then they don't deliver the experience that Apple consumers are used to, right? And that shit drives me crazy, dude. It's just now I've had a bunch of Ayaneos. They've all been a great experience. But some things around it. And I agree, iSpace, especially for Android, I never gave it a shot. And the last one I gave it a shot. It's super cool. It's freaking cool. But there's a premium, like, have you had a 1X? Because the F1, I don't have an Apex, but the F1 Pro, that thing screams premium. You know, everything about it just felt really good. And I had the last one GPD I had was a Win 4. It didn't feel premium. Other than it was very cool looking, nostalgic, but it didn't feel like high quality of the boutique ones. Whereas the Ayaneos do, but I think I am also a Team 1X player. In that,
I think it's fair. I mean, the 1X devices I've played around with, like, they're all super nice. I do like them. I think it just comes down to like the software of it. Like when I open up that 1X launcher and it's like the Times New Roman font, I'm like, oh, this is
yeah.
That's fair. That's pretty fair. That's fair. That's a good fair. He said the time.
I like the way he said that, dude. That was good, dude.
It's true. I'm looking at 1X console. It is in Times New Roman.
Oh my God.
You know what I will say is I have the Ayaneo, what is it, the slide one where you slide up and you get the keyboard. And I was like, I haven't used that one in a while. I'd like to, just carry that one around. I charge it overnight. Wake up the next morning, won't power on. Just dead. So as much as I like these devices in the moment, like, well, what does it say about the sustainability of these things?
Yeah.
That's a good point.
Yeah, I've had that same handheld. Literally, I had to plug it into just the old school. I had an Amazon just 5-volt charger. I had to plug it in for like 2 hours just to catch a charge so I could fast charge it afterwards.
No, that's miserable, dude. That's horrid.
Yeah, that's why
that's horrid.
Yep.
All right, so I have a question because we recently did a speed versus on the HU channel, and the topic was x86 versus Android. So for each of you guys, we'll start with Josh this time first. Josh, x86 or Android? If you had to choose.
Up until recently, I would say x86, but the PC emulation on Android is really getting really good. Like it's getting competitive. And if we ever get any of the Steam Machine, Steam Frame stuff, like that just might send things over to just be Android. So I'm starting to lean Android.
I like the sound of that. ETA, where are you at?
x86. I can't, until he mentioned the Steam Frame, until I see something worthwhile, ARM x86 emulation on ARM, then I try it every other week. Like I'll go back and check out what they got going on with new turnip drivers and stuff like that. And it's just not like you can't run Cyberpunk 2077 on my phone yet. When I can do
you can run Balatro, and that's all that you need.
Yeah, yes. Okay. Song, all that'll run, but you just can't run the big games yet. When that happens, and it will happen, like there's no doubt with the way The new Snapdragon Elite 2, I mean, that's a crazy powerful chip. It'll keep up, but it's just that emulation layer.
Yeah, no, I agree. I straddle the fence on that, right? Like, I love Android. I love the efficiency of the battery, but I'm a PC gamer, right? So I want to play my PC games, and I'm not really a streamer. I'm not really like into cloud gaming and all this stuff. So, but I know once we get Fex, once we get Lepton, the tides may change here. And we're working with 8 Elites, and we're looking at the performance on those. And now we got devices like that new Red Magic that's getting ready to come out with the 8 Elite Gen 5 or whatever they're calling it. And these things are only becoming more and more performant. I can't wait. I love both. So I'm right there with both of you guys, actually. How are you guys feeling, panel? Like Matt, Monto? Like, I know where Jeeves is at. Like,
I'm with you, Alex. I'm in the middle there. I would have said, Android all the way. And when I was doing all retro gaming, but I find myself lately playing more PC, doing more PC handhelds. It kind of started for me. I don't even know what my first one was, but sometime last year when I got the F1 Pro, and then I got the Claw, the AI Max Claw, and then now you convinced me to get the Legion Go 2, and I think I'm more and more like, we went to CES and I brought a bunch of handhelds with me, and I just played Legion Go 2 the whole time. You know what I mean? When I came, so I think I'm starting to lean more towards x86. But right now, if you twisted my arm and I had to pick one side or another, maybe just out of loyalty, I might still pick Android. But I mean, I'm getting there. I'm in the middle. I think, honestly, I think I'm kind of, but I am a PC gamer. I'm like OG EverQuest and World of Warcraft and I'm playing. I love Game Pass because you have so many games that you can try, and if you hate them, then you don't waste money on it. I do dig that, but I mean, I still really like Android. I'm an AYN show. I love my Odins, so I'm there and there, so yeah. But Monto.
Android, man.
Oh, we know your answer. We right?
Already know. Come on.
Yeah,
I didn't need to go. You guys could have just.
He's a purist. He's a purist. He's like,
for me, no, and it's like, I got love for both sides. I got, I swing both ways. So when it comes to x86, like, I see,
where's the record scratch? Like,
I see the value with x86. And I see it's like drag racing sometimes, man. It's like how much power can you squeeze out of it? How fast can you go? How much let's really push the ceiling. I love doing that with any device, just really pushing the limit. But for me, Android feels like the golden goose of price, versatility, and performance. It's like right in the middle of all of those. And it doesn't necessarily nail the performance just yet. Right now, when it comes to the 8 Elite, like, it's we see the potential, but it's in a weird growing pains phase where it's sort of like in this adolescent period where it's got the squeaky voice. It's not quite fully developed, and it'll get there. It just needs some time. So yeah,
so
it's a little awkward. Yeah, it's like got acne. So, but yeah, it's just
acne.
Like, it just needs more time. Is really what it comes down to. But man, things are progressing fast over the past couple months, especially. Has just been like, whoa, we're on go mode now, and we also now we see the next. We can see more clearly what's coming up ahead with Valve working on their full-blown compatibility layers and all that stuff. So I'm excited for the future of Android, and I'm also very happy with where Android is currently at because of all of the emulation and native Android games that we've been getting lately. It's pretty sick.
Yeah.
I mean, already know where I stand, man. Like, I am a huge Android guy, and I love x86. I really do. But I've been frustrated over the last few years as it just seems that there hasn't been as much of a push to truly make it as efficient as it can be. Like, of course, we see what Intel's doing right now. But, I mean, x86 can match ARM blow for blows when it comes right down to the instruction set level for efficiency. Like you can have an x86 chip that's just as efficient as something in our phones, like full stop. That's not impossible. It's not magic, but that's just so far not in the cards for these companies. So I'm a bit frustrated, right? And not even mentioning performance. I think for me, I'm a huge form factor guy. Like x86 handhelds have been kind of boring. I'm getting tired of looking at just a bunch of rectangles that are black. And I do not like that we're trending upwards in size. I'm not a big fan of handhelds that have larger than 7-inch screens. So for me, Android's the place to be at, man. Like I
want an 8-inch Android so bad, bro. Like,
why would you say that to me?
Like, I wanted an Android handheld with like a Astra screen, like a Red Magic Astra. Dude, that would be perfect. You need
to stay on the fence with x86 over there. I want to keep getting my 6-inch and 7-inch handhelds that are decent size that I can actually like put into bags in my pockets. Like, no way.
I wouldn't want to end the 6 and 7 inches, right? Like, I wouldn't want to put an end to them. But I do like a variety. I want that bigger handheld for the couch and things like that. Dude, when it comes to x86 devices, like original Legion Go 1, day one purchaser, like that thing won me over. And from then on, I was like, this is the size screen I gotta have. Like, I have to have this size screen. Like, it's just night and day difference in comparison to like the Ally, which I was also a day one purchaser. I wanna thank really quick Green Protagonist for the super chat. Thank you, Green. He has a question for the panel. He wants to know if we pick 3 gaming devices for all of our gaming, each device can have all accompanied peripherals and can be at any cost, but it must only be 3. Let's start with ETA.
Okay, so so obviously you need a desktop. If he's talking about just a gaming device in general, I'm a big desktop user. I've got what I need. Obviously you want a nice GPU. So nice desktop OLED monitor for a handheld.
Oh yes.
So hard to pick. I do love the Legion Go too. And again, we're talking about prices even higher than that. I wish we saw better performance out of it, but the form factor, I love the screen. It's definitely a heavier handheld, but that's one I'd have. And then, I'm waiting on the new S26 to come out. So you have your Android there for your gaming.
S26, that's solid. We're gonna go guest first, guys. So let's get Josh up here.
ET, you kind of stole my answer. I was going to say one of those devices has to be a PC. I think the other device I want for gaming is I really like my PS5. Like, I think that's solid. Like that is a console worth having for those exclusives. So I'd go PS5, PC, and then got to go with something handheld, of course. I kind of want to say like the Odin 2 Mini. Like that one is just a handheld. I always go back to.
I love that handheld, bro. That thing was fire, bro. Like insane, dude. So really quick, not to deviate. Does the RP6 like get your attention? It's so close to the Odin. Just has a OLED screen.
So similar, yeah.
Like with the 120 hertz.
I got both of these on my desk. And they're on my desk because I haven't powered them on because I haven't filmed so I haven't even used them yet. They're just like here, so I don't forget that I need to do that.
So they have potential. You just don't know yet.
Yeah, I've been my whole thing is like I avoid all your guys' videos until I make my video, and then I'm like, I can watch everyone's video now.
That's the way. I do the same. Yep. Let's get the old bulldog up here.
Old bulldog.
Wait, no. I'm the pup, man. I'm a pit bull.
That's who I chose, dude.
Well, okay. While I'm up here, I guess I'll go. And I'll probably do. Yeah, I think one of them's got to be like a desktop. You got to have something that can just run everything.
I think we're all gonna agree on that one.
Yeah, I think that's a given. That's like on the bingo card. You get the one free. Yeah, you get free space. Desktop. 2, I mean, off rip, AY and Thor. I can't live without that thing. That thing goes crazy, man. That thing is so versatile. And then the third one is kind of a wild card because I'm torn whether I want to go for something like a RP6 Odin 3 kind of thing, or if I want to go like pocket-sized travel handheld. So if I gotta lock it in, I think I'll go future-proof and go with the Odin 3, just because I'm a little more excited of what that thing can do. But just know that I don't know, something like this might be in my pocket. No, I'm kidding. It's not going to be this. No. I'll have something in my pocket. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's a Miyu Mini. Like, I'll sneak one more in.
Oh my gosh.
Let's get Jeeves up here.
Yeah, so similar line of thinking, right? Got to have the desktop. For me, on the Android handheld side, I'm definitely bringing the One X Sugar. Like I got a bad rap.
What?
No. Listen. Like, you guys trashed it. All you guys panned it, right? In all these reviews, but it actually was a hidden darling and a gem. It's so versatile,
my gosh.
right? Like, you get dual screen gaming, and also if you want to just have like a single screen unit, you can. And I'm tired of you guys talking about my Sugar like it was the worst handheld of last year when it actually wasn't. It was a really good handheld.
I did not see that coming, bro. I did not see that coming at all, bro.
Oh, no, man. Yeah, you guys really trashed my beloved, but it's all right. I forgive you. I'll be nice. And then I'll go for the cliche, like on the x86 handheld side. I always travel with the Steam Deck. I always do. Like, no matter where I go, if I have time to pop it out. Out of x86, it's just the most convenient to use for me. And the one that I have, it's still like one of the lightest. It's only 619 grams. Like, the lightest handheld compared to that, I think, is the Legion Go S at 700 something, which is still over a pound. So as far as like being a good travel size, like, it absolutely nails that. And yeah, I think that's a pretty good solid spread for me.
I like how things have evolved where, like, I remember when the Steam Deck first came out and everyone's like, that thing is enormous. And now we're like, that thing is so small. It's so portable. It's great.
That's hilarious.
So for me, desktop PC, definitely. Something different, I would say my Switch 2, just because the Switch 2 is our living room device. We have it now, and it's our family gaming thing. It's the only thing that we all still game on together. Otherwise, my kids are in VR or in their rooms, and I'm like, hey, and they're like, Dad, close the door.
What happened to that cube thing?
Oh, we still have that. Otherwise my kids are like, get out, bring me some Doritos and close the door. You know what I mean? So it's the only time they really interact with us. We do have the Next Playground, that thing that outsold everything else. This year, little cube thing. But I don't really game on it. That's for like, my wife and my nieces and nephews and stuff. So, but as together, the Switch 2 is still the only one we game on. And then my third device, it would be an Android device of some sort. I would say the Odin 3, but I never got one. So eventually,
I didn't see that coming.
Yeah, well, you thought I was gonna say my Legion Go or the Claw?
I thought you were gonna go too. Yeah, I thought you were gonna go Legion Go too. Yeah.
So, it's because I'm a Tom Talk show, and my Android is more likely gonna fit in my Tom Talk bag than anything else, right? So, no, I think for PC gaming and stuff like that, I still have my desktop, and I just feel like I don't know. I think it would be Android right now. If I had to pick right now, it'd be my Thor, because they sent my Odin 3 to Monto, right? So, yeah, so it'd be my Thor, and yeah, I mean that's it. My desktop is where I do most of my stuff, my gaming, my emulation. I mean, whichever, and then yeah, my Switch and my Thor. That's it if I had to go. So. We'll see. Oh, I would love that. You see, Vegan. By the way, shout out to Vegan for the donation. But yeah, I would dig the heck out of an 8-inch Portal 2. Dig the heck out of Odin Portal 2 if it was 8-inch.
Same.
That'd be crazy. Yeah.
So,
Josh, did you like that Portal?
I got it and I turned it on and I set it up and I went back to my Mini.
Yeah. Dude, it's like perfect. It's like a Vita, but
yeah,
I didn't like the Mini, man. I didn't like the Mini.
I loved it, dude. I loved it.
I remember
Vita.
That was probably
Wait,
the handheld, the 2-lock carry for the longest. It was on his nightstand.
Yeah, the mini
He
almost
had his
made me quit
pocket
YouTube.
everywhere.
Like
It was, dude. If it just had an OLED,
it
chef's
would have been
kiss.
perfect. Yeah, it would have been perfect.
Literally perfect.
Yeah.
Like,
I took that thing everywhere for like 8 months straight. Like 8 months straight, it was my every single day device. Like
Yeah.
I loved it. I beat so many games on that device, bro.
Yeah. And I preferred the Portal during that time frame. I loved the Portal.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, I mean, some of us have bad taste. Anyways,
that's fair.
I think the PC component, like through this whole thing, like through the ringer, right? So I just want to say that because my list was perfect, but I was not considering PC. Yet we all need that PC, right? Like we have to have it. So it's like. It kind of like, I never made a three device list and included a PC because I thought that was always a given. So I guess I guess I gotta go with PC. Something strong, something OLED monitor, like play my games at my desk and do my work there too. I would say my second device, I'm with Monto, the Thor. The Thor, man, that thing never gets old to me ever.
Yeah,
like
I agree.
insane device to me. I maybe I'm like one of these young guys who I don't have. I can't just stay paying attention to one thing for long. I keep Netflix playing on the bottom screen and I'm playing the game on the top screen, dude, and I'm chilling, bro. Like I'm chilling. So I guess I'm just losing that, but.
There's no wrong way. Yeah.
No, there's no wrong way, dude. There isn't.
It's insane.
Man, it sucks because like I really, really want to say my little friend here, dude, that the Miyu mini flip, like man, but if I have to choose one over the other, I can't choose the Miyu Flip over an x86 handheld. Like I can't, and I love it so much. It's in my pocket every day. But dude, that's why this is so hard for us, right? Like I guess I would have to go like if I'm being fair right now with the device that I have right now, it would be my Z13 Flow. My Z13 Flow, dude. I can't go without it. I love that thing, dude. My computer took a shit on me, and at that time, like I had no desktop because my computer was down. I took every peripheral at my desk, 2 monitors, microphone, camera, keyboard, mouse, external hard drives, everything. Plugged them into the Z13. I felt like I was on my desktop. Like it is so powerful. It's so good. I could literally play games at my dining room table at full fidelity, just having a blast, man. Like, so I would say Z13 Flow. But if I had an honorable mention, it would be the Miyu Mini Flip. I love it. I love that thing.
You sneak that in your pocket. And no one
thought
nobody knows.
I thought your answers were going to be the Z13 Flow, the Thor, and the Miyu Mini. That's what I thought your answers were going to be. Because
I gotta have a desktop though.
Well, but
it would have been that would have been my 3 answers, right? Like
desktop. The Z13.
Well, that's fair, right? Like you know what?
Yeah.
You know what? Like let's be fair, right? Like, because if it costed too much money to fix my desktop, I would have never fixed it, and I would have just used the Z13 docked and undocked. So I could say that, like, if I could live without my desktop actually because of the Z13. So I guess Z13 Thor and Miyu Mini Flip.
I was thinking of like revising my answers so that like what are like the random devices that I still go back to rather than like the best of the best in the desktop. I feel like I want to revise my choices. I'm keeping the Odin Mini 2 in there, but I'm gonna say the Retroid Pocket Classic and the Ayaneo Air.
I forgot about the classic, dude.
Whoa.
God,
man, still showing love for the classic. That thing ages like fine wine, dude. That thing,
I still play that thing, bro. So like it's literally my nightstand handheld, bro. Like it's right there. I'm playing Final Fantasy 4 on it right now.
It is a beautiful handheld. It's just like it's weirdly big, but it's so comfortable. And
that's what makes it OLED
on it.
Yeah,
and it's gorgeous,
dude. You play that thing in the dark, and you get those blacks that just disappear. Like, oh man,
what color, Josh? What color?
The Pokemon edition, of course.
Come
There we
on,
go.
dog.
There we go. That's
Yeah.
layup.
Gotta be the same. I got the
Pokemon,
same. I got the
You
same.
said the Ayaneo Air as in like the original Air, like the Android one with the 80. What was it? The 1100.
What was it called then? Not the Android one. Like it has like the 7830 in it. The x86 one.
Yeah. Okay, the Ayaneo Air.
Like that's got the OLED screen. It's like around the size of a Switch, and it's not the most powerful handheld, but like super portable and like kind of powerful as long as it's winter and you could use it for your heater.
Oh, that's good.
I want to
thank
108 Dragons TV for the super chat. I do want to clarify something too. So the other night, I was a guest on our friends. We're part of a collective. A bunch of us here. Me, Matt, Jeeves. We're a part of a collective called Handhelds United with Gamers Generation, Game Tech Talk, Clef, with Hands Turn, with OK's Gamer. It's a bunch of us, and they have their podcast called Speedcast. And I was a guest on their show on Tuesday, and it got a little wild in there, dude. Like people started paying super chats for me to take shots. I want to clarify, I'm not doing that here tonight, guys. I'm just having a nice casual drink, talking with my friends. I appreciate the support, but I don't want to.
So funny. As soon as Dragon popped in, he's like, "What's good? Is too loud drinking."
I am having a drink. I am having a drink, but more casually tonight.
I love it. While we're waiting for Mr. Prime to get back, I know Too Loud and I are into these, and I'm pretty sure Monto's into these. Jeeves and Josh, are you guys into Magic X at all? You guys dig the Magic X products or what?
All right. I don't have any myself, but
yeah,
I don't have any. But I'm interested in that new one. I might check that one.
I know.
Which one?
Super cool.
Which one?
Hold on.
The one that they
swappable, you can like swap out the modules, right? This one?
No,
this
Mang
one.
Me. You're talking about Mang Me.
Oh,
yeah.
They all have like the same name. My bad.
So Mang Me, that's funny that you mentioned them because you like Ayaneo. Mang Me is formed from former Ayaneo.
I actually had no idea. That
so that design language is carried over. That's probably why you're
that aesthetic. It just gets me.
Yeah,
it does. It has like a KonkR Ayaneo 3/Portal look to it. So I can see
they all got that DNA.
Yeah. So interesting you bring them up. We've been talking about the price point and the early bird price point, and that would probably be the only relevant price point to purchase that at the Pocket Max. Today's the last day of the early bird. They said through the 12th.
Oh, good shout out.
So today's the last day to get it. It's still at $199 because as of I think tomorrow, it goes up to $220 for like 2 weeks, and then eventually it's going to land at $240. I hope they're able to keep it in a position where they drop it, keep it at $200. I don't think it's going to move at anything above $200. Not with the portal being $250. I don't know if that's going to be a relevant move there.
If I'm being candid, I think that they're going to learn from what they're doing here. This is going to be a learning experience for them.
I agree.
Raising the price and seeing what happens. They're touching the stove, they're raising the price to a point where people aren't going to buy it, and they're finding out that the stove is hot, and maybe they should just keep on what they were doing, keep it at 200. I would assume that they're not losing money selling it at $200, but I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy for that.
Okay, 108's Dragon TV. He said, "I got my Super X today." Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah, dude.
Hell
nice
yeah,
device, bro. Yeah, thanks for the super chat.
He's stuck at work. He's stuck at work. That's awesome.
That always sucks, dude. That always sucks.
Man. Yeah. Oh, so I've gotten devices that I'm excited about. Like the last time I got an Odin device, I was at work. And my wife sent me pictures of my 12-year-old opening it up for me. I'm like, "Don't you open it up, you little jerk." He's smirking at me, and I call him. I'm like, "How is it?" He's like, "It's all right. I'd rather my Switch." I'm like, "Go to your room."
Go to your room.
One day you'll understand.
Oh my gosh. So funny thing, we were talking about this earlier. Have any of you guys ever seen this is so to age somebody else and show that I'm not the only unk. Any of you guys ever seen Never Ending Story? We were talking about this
Yes,
earlier.
dude.
Yeah.
I never
Monto.
seen. No, I seen it.
Yes. I
Monto.
grew up
Yeah.
on that movie. I'm not
seen it too.
young.
Hold on. Bro, you're like 12. What do you mean you grew up on that movie?
I watched like 3 times
Don't do
when I
my
was a
boy
kid, man.
Monto like
I had,
that, bro.
dude, I had that thing on VHS, little bro.
Oh,
I was watching
Yeah,
that
thank you, little
thing.
bro, him, bro.
Same, man.
we were just talking about that movie earlier. That made me think about it, man. So much fun. And because they have the new He-Man movie coming out, and I'm super jazzed about it. And I don't get to talk about it because these guys make fun of me, but I feel like with our guest on tonight, they can appreciate some old guy stuff. So, is anybody else excited
Calling
about
them
He-Man?
old? They're not old like you, bro.
I said old
They're
guy
not
stuff.
old like you. Yeah,
Look at
okay. I
Josh.
just wanted to make sure you know.
Josh is a Just for Men customer. You could tell he's hiding that gray, man. Don't play, dude.
He is
tell he's
not a
hiding
just
that.
for men customer, my boy.
I blame work.
Yeah. Just tell him it's genetics, bro. Tell him like this shit been happening since you were 16, bro. Don't give him no space to breathe, bro. Like, dude, so I have a question. I have a question for ETA. What is the most underrated device category to you right now?
So I don't know about underrated, but I'd say, overlooked at the time because there's not much coming out. Single board computers have seemed to just kind of after,
dude.
I got the new Orange Pi 6. I mean, it's a pretty powerful unit. You can even run Windows on it, but it's like I got the 6.
Is the Orange Pi that powerful? I didn't even.
Yeah, the new Orange
Pi 6 was that powerful.
Real Windows for ARM version for it. But yes, I'll tell you, I am very excited about the Masters of the Universe He-Man movie coming out.
See? That's my dude.
I want to see it. I hope, and if it's cheesy, that's fine because you're not going to make it. That's what it's supposed to be. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's not supposed to be super serious. Yeah. See, I know what it is. I just don't even play Matt's game. Like I want him to feel alone. So you saved him. You give him a lifeline tonight.
You know what happens, right? Too Loud's the guy that goes to that movie and then complains that it wasn't realistic. You know what I mean? He goes to see the Master of the Universe.
Stop it, bro. Stop it. Stop it, dude. Dude.
Speaking of single board computers, Too Loud and I were talking about this the other day, right? Because I was in Micro Center because there's one in Charlotte here, and insanity that this is here. Let me put this up here, and this is relevant to a lot of us. So I started out getting into this hobby on the original Raspberry Pi. Right, I started out. Funny enough,
that's where I started out, and I started out watching ETA's videos, dude. Like, no bullshit. Like, I was watching ETA. That's why it's so cool to sit here with him tonight, dude. It's like I watched his videos to learn this shit right here. Like,
$200.
Wow. I remember when I remember watching.
Zoom it, man. Zoom it a bit if you can.
Trying to get the zoom. How to watch his videos on how to set that to do your manual power off switch on the first Raspberry Pi. You remember that?
Yeah.
You had the 2-pin. I remember that. That's kind of how I got into emulation with that stuff. And then Too Loud and I were talking about it the other day. So because I'm a spaz and I have a Micro Center near my office, I went and I looked and I almost crapped my pants when I saw the price of these. And I had heard the prices going up. Good God. Remember the first Raspberry Pi was $35?
$34.99. And you could buy it for that price at the time. They were everywhere. You could buy them at Target. Target carried the Raspberry Pi.
People are chasing them down like they are now, dude. It's wild because they're getting into mini PC territory on this pricing, and it's like
it is mini PC
how do you
territory.
compete?
Like, what do you do at that point? Like,
just buy an N150 device. Honestly, just get an N150.
So
it's like unless you have a specialty. Go ahead, guys.
Slow down a bit. Is the Pi Zero still $8?
Pi Zero 2 is 15 with the Pi Zero 2.
Okay.
With Wi-Fi.
That's without the pin.
It's kind of sick. That's awesome. Like
I got one. Actually, I have one over here that I bought and never opened, and I think I paid like $10 for it, and that was like 6 months ago. So it's even
I
gone
have
up
one that
$5.
I paid $10 for at Micro Center. That's still closed
Yeah.
in my closet.
Is that the same one we bought them at the same time? Didn't we? And then
Yeah,
we
we
never
bought.
used
Yeah,
them?
we did. Yep. Yep.
What about the
Yeah, the
compute
power-
modules? How much are those going
See,
for now?
oh my God, why'd you do that, ETA, bro? So you are the reason I have a U console, and the U console, you know, it uses a CM4, and for
I don't know
the
if they
life
have
of
them.
me, like I was like, I'm gonna buy a CM5, and I just kept putting it on the back burner, and then now the CM5s, I went to go look at them the other night. It was like a 2 gig on Amazon for like $150. I was like,
Oh, God.
what,
Wow.
bro?
God.
Like,
Wow.
man, I'll keep my CM4. I'll keep my 8 gig CM4 and call it a day, dude. It sucks because they're fun, right? Like they're fun. I think that's the space where we all align, regardless of our preference on device. Like we all align with tinkering. Like we all just love to tinker. You know, like that's probably for me, like I would say that's at least 50% of the fun for me. It's just tinkering, messing around. You know how many different distros I've tried on my U console? It's ridiculous. I have like probably like 10 different SD cards with all different distros on it, and like just messing around with Debian, freaking Kali Linux, RetroPie. Like just, I have so many different distros on that thing, and it's solid. It's a solid device, man. I really like what Clockwork Mod. That's the name of the company. Clockwork Mod. I love what they do over there, man. I've been meaning to get one of those Pico calcs, but their wait list, like their send out list, like 8 months. Like honestly, I got my U console as a review unit. I still waited a year. Like
Yeah. Crazy.
So
Too funny. Gigi wants you to say something about his story about a BC 250.
Oh, so ETA, my buddy, Gamers Generation, he bought a BC 250 like months and months ago. Or no. He went to buy a BC 250 and the seller canceled the sale on him. He was gonna get it, I want to say for $89. And then, so he went back to repurchase them and clear. This is after your video. After your video, bro, you got to stop this, ETA. Like, you make a video and you drive the price of stuff up, dude. Like, like BC 250 was such a. Here we go. He said, in November 25, I bought a BC 250 for $80. It never shipped, and I thought, I'll get it later. Next thing, I wake up and ETA video pops up. It rips me. Like, dude, like that's the thing, right? Like it's the same thing with the CM5. Is you snooze, you lose, dude. You snooze, you lose.
Right
Like
on,
this is the tech world now. This is the sad cyberpunk future that we live in today.
Speculative market.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. So I mean, it's a wild ride right now. Like, you know, if you love it, get it. If you can live without it, don't, because things are crazy. But I unless you're like us and you're impulsive, then just buy everything without even
I'm not
thinking
impulsive.
about
I
it.
don't know what you're talking about. Don't speak for me. Speak for you.
Oh, well, if you don't want to be one of us, if you're not with us, you're against us, brother.
Look.
Bye. So
into
thank
the
you,
shadow
Green Pro
realm.
Tech.
Talking to Green Pro Tag, you get me out.
Yeah, well, I figured you weren't with us, so I had to give you the boot.
Josh, what got you into emulation and gaming, and the road that led you to deciding you want to share
Really
that
quick.
with people?
Come to that question in 1 second. I just want to say Green Pro Tag is claiming credit for telling ETA about the BC 250. He said you could blame him because he's the one who told ETA about the BC 250. So GG, direct all angry messages not to ETA, but to Green Pro Tag. It was him. This is confirmed.
On Facebook and was like, "Hey, you got to check this out." I was like, "Done, ordered, it's coming."
Funny.
Hilarious. All right, back to Josh. I'm sorry.
No, all good. I was thinking about it. You gave me time to think about it. And I feel like this is like a long time ago before YouTube was even a thing. But like without my PSP, I would not be making videos like this. Like that was my intro to like
Dude,
real
you
like
said it.
going down the rabbit hole of emulation
Yes,
and
sir.
like yo,
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
and
You
like
got to go, dude.
it was just the handheld to do it all for
It's
me.
hilarious that he has him in arm's reach right there, dude. Like ETA is like, what's up?
Josh gave me this. I said, dude, I've been trying to get a Go. He came back an hour later with this, and he's like, here. I was like, holy, thank you.
So sick. The
Hell
Go was
yeah,
awesome,
Oh,
Hey
man.
Josh,
I've been
trying to get a Go, Josh. I'm just kidding, brother. I'm just kidding.
So you're talking like OG, like Pandora battery type things with the
Before that, no,
Yeah.
before that, there was no Pandora. But I mean, I haven't caught up with what's going on with PSP, but like, I don't even really know what a Pandora's battery is. I was using like the firmware 2.0, and I remember like going on these forums and like, I don't know, it'd be like Christmas Day, and they're like, here, we figured out the jailbreak, and like, there's like actually a risk that you might break your PSP and brick it from doing those jailbreaks.
the
And like, I remember like getting PlayStation 1 games to run on that thing was just like, I couldn't believe that I was playing my PlayStation 1 games in handheld. Like that was just
Come on, dude.
And then you know what the next thing was for me was like, then I started playing like Super Mario 64 on my PSP, and it was I couldn't believe that I was doing that.
Yeah, you were playing Nintendo games on your Sony device. I remember that feeling, dude.
Using like
I
Daedalus 64.
absolutely remember that.
When they first came out, and this is way back, you had to buy what they call the Pandora battery, and it was just a battery where the two the contacts are broken, and he has a little jig that you have to stick in there to get it into developer mode, and then you can flash it. I remember that stuff, and that was probably my entry into handheld emulation as well. I mean, before that, I actually still have an OG Xbox that I had soft modded with Splinter Cell 2. I'll never forget it.
Yes.
And we played on that there.
From what you said about the Pandora's battery, though, I was doing the PSP jailbreak when you had to swap the memory cards. If you didn't do it in time, you couldn't launch the emulator.
Yep.
I don't know if anybody remembers that.
Yeah, I remember that.
You had to have two proprietary, what are they called? Like the Pro Stick 2 Duos.
Oh man, memory stick. Yeah,
dude, you put me in a time capsule just now, bro. Like you absolutely did, bro.
That's funny.
What a good time.
Talking about earlier, I still have a Raspberry Pi 3 that it's actually in my parents' living room. My mother's a gamer, so she has her own handheld, and she has a Raspberry Pi 3 in her living room, and she has a little gaming PC, and she only plays like NES and SNES and stuff. But that's really funny. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Monto, what about you? What got you into all this?
Dude, yeah, just like hacking everything, similar to Josh, man. I think the first thing that I hacked was, I mean, I was hacking like MP3 players back when like those were a thing, like before I could afford an iPod. I was like hacking like, Mizu. It was like Chinese MP3 players and stuff. And then like I got an iPod video, and hacked that one, put Rockbox on it. And then I put like some other games and stuff. I think, all of it was like my first unknowing intro into Linux stuff. I was like, what is Linux? I don't know anything about that. And then PSP stuff. I made my own Pandora's battery actually, because I was too young to have a credit card to buy anything. So anything like, I think I swindled my parents into buying an R4 card for a Nintendo DS. But yeah, so it's like all of those were kind of like spread over the course of like 3-4 years, like probably from when I was like 9 to 13. That was my like early stage. That was my villain origin story. So when I went to the dark side, sailing the seas.
Oh my god. ETA, what about you?
So I mean, I used to take everything apart, but what really got me into it was Google sent me the ADT Android box years ago. It was like the first Android TV developer kit. And I was like, oh dude, I remember I used to play retro games on my brother's computer with was it ZNES? I think it was called
Yes.
Z.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yes.
Like, I
Yeah,
wonder if you can
yeah.
run it on here, and you can't, but you can run everything else on it. So I was like, dude, this is great. And then from there, it just, but yeah,
Trickle
like,
down.
yeah, like Josh was saying, I mean, the PSP, when I was in college, I had this. I had this for 2 years. I didn't even have a TV. I didn't have a cell phone. I had a PSP. This is what I did everything with for 2 years. So like it holds kind of a special place, like me and my wife now used to watch movies on this, just laying in bed or laying on the couch. Watch movies on a PSP. We didn't even own a TV.
Dude.
That's hysterical. That's OG. That is OG. What about
This
you,
right
Jeeves?
here, dude. I used to do this. What Green Pro Tag said?
Sorry, I clicked off of it.
He said, I remember programming custom Java Game Boy Color emulation on
Yes.
Blackberries. I used to do
sir.
this, dude.
Oh,
yeah.
sir.
Oh,
The
my
jar
God.
games.
Dude.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Go ahead, Jeeves. What you got?
No, mine's is actually kind of similar to Monto. I think when I was around 9, we had like an old NES, and like I just got really curious about it one day. It did stop working, but like I knew how to take it apart and everything. And that really got me interested in just like kind of retro consoles. And then, like him, I ended up swindling my mom into buying an R4 card for my DS.
Sir.
Yes. And that like pretty much just it opened up my eyes to just a whole different world of what you could do with your own consoles and stuff. And from then it just spiraled, man. Like I was one of the first people when the 3DS was when the 3DS was out. I'd also swindled my mom into getting, what was that game? I think it was called Cube Ninja before the 3DS patched it out. I was one of the first people who,
the exploit.
did
The
the
cube
exploit. Oh, it was so great, man. Those times are amazing. Like I thought I was a genius at like 13, knowing how to do that. But yeah, from then on, it just kind of spiraled. Like I just never grew out of it. But I really appreciate those that kind of stuff. It's a whole different world. Now it's a little bit more streamlined, not sterile, but it's a lot more accessible than it was back then. I feel like a lot of that Wild West frontier kind of just joy and exploring has kind of gone a bit.
Fair enough. What about you, Tula?
Dude, so, man, my dad got our first computer, and I mean, everybody who's watched for a while knows, like, I instantly tore that thing apart. I also got my butt kicked for it, but from there, like, I got my first like Nokia phone. I wrote a game for it, like, so I could play Jackpot. Like I used to like the slot machine because my dad had one. It was like this one that sat on his desk. It was really like what do you call it? Piggy bank, right?
Yeah,
and he had it on his desk, but he wouldn't let me mess with it that much. So I like made my own game for the Nokia phone so that I could do it.
Oh,
And then I moved on to, same like everybody. PSP was a huge window into that. I have a lot to thank my younger brother for, man. This kid is a genius. He was like making his own custom ROMs for PSP and like injecting characters into the Dragon Ball game where he was like having Superman fighting Spider-Man, and like it was crazy. It was a good time. And also too, I was big into phones, bro, and hacking phones and jailbreaking the first iPhone and putting Cydia on there and doing all that stuff. And it was just all downhill from there, bro. All downhill. I don't remember how many devices I probably fried. Just then I got into like custom ROMs for Android, different AOSP ROMs and things like that. I got into XDA developers and really went crazy there for some years, dude. I mean, like really crazy. I mean, at some point my wife used to tell me like, are you texting other people right now, or are you really spending this much time on a forum? Like, no, I'm here, I'm hanging out, like I'm here in this forum nonstop, like just learning about stuff, trying new ways to tinker with stuff, frying handhelds. Then at some point I ended up starting my own phone store. I had a phone store, so I really got to tinker even more. And yeah, man, it's just been nonstop, really, bro, nonstop. This is a great time. What about you, Matt? I mean, what were you doing? Like you were like hacking rocks and like banging them together. Oh, you created fire.
I was
right?
No.
Yeah.
Fred beat me to that. I was working on it, but Fred beat me to it.
No, what's your story, Matt?
Real similar. I don't remember. I'm pretty sure it was Xbox that I started with first. I mean, well, like you guys, I took everything apart. I mean, my first console, you guys have heard me say about it, was Atari 2600, but I remember taking everything apart. My first computer was one of those Macs, and it was like it was an Apple computer that you just hooked up the keyboard to a monitor, and it had a little cassette player that it saved stuff on, and just I want to say my first modding or anything like that, a retro emulation thing I'm looking at, it's probably either that original Xbox or the PSP. I'm pretty sure it was the Xbox first and then the PSP, and then from there everything, you know, the Wii and all that stuff, and just
the Wii was fun. That was a good one to have
yeah,
back.
modding
Man,
that. Yeah,
it was.
Yeah, and
So good.
and no shenanigans, no BS. There's a certain panelist on the show that got me obsessed with Raspberry Pis and handheld emulation from there. And I mean, probably the same person impacted all of us, and we just kind of been doing it. Dude, I looked up something. He's been making these videos since like 2011, right?
Yeah.
Insane.
Wow.
And
I should have heard my brother's reaction when he was calling me earlier today, and he's like, yo, I want to tell you something. Like, he wrote his own mesh network. I don't know if you guys are familiar with mesh networking and Meshtastic and all that stuff like that. So my little brother wrote his own mesh network today. He's so excited about it. And so he's calling me to tell me about it and everything. And I'm like, bro, I can't talk right now. I know when I talk to him, we're on the phone for an hour, 2 hours. He's like trying to share me files and have me try it on my end and do all this stuff. So I'm like, bro, I'm getting ready for my podcast. He's like, who you having? Is it anybody important? Because if not, we need to talk about this network. I'm like, bro, I got ETA Prime on tonight and my buddy ScatteredBrain. He's like, ETA. He was like, you don't have ETA Prime on. It's like, all right, well, just check it out later. I gotta go. Bye. Like, but he didn't believe me. Like, now I know tomorrow he's gonna lose his mind. Like, wait, you really had ETA on? Like, yeah, dude. You trying to tell me about your mesh network?
Yeah. Well, the other thing too is that, Josh, you've been doing this for like 5 or 6 years or 5 years or something now too, right? Because you were doing like OG PS4 videos or PS5 videos when they first came out and stuff.
What I was doing right around that time, I did like when the Genki Shadowcast first came out, I was like, oh, it's kind of cool. You really can, you know, plug your PS5 into a Mac, I guess. Like, that's kind of cool.
Did you see the new one that was at CES, the new Shadowcast?
Yeah. I got that coming in,
man. So. Oh, you got one coming? Oh, awesome.
Yeah,
man.
it looks awesome.
Awesome.
That's like, I guess I think that's the first video I made, but I think the real like first handheld I was looking at was like the Retroid Pocket 2.
Mm-hmm.
That was like the first one.
That was my first retro. That was during like COVID and stuff like that. And my wife of all people was like, oh, you should check this out. And then I became obsessed watching videos about it. And it was the 2 Plus was my first one. That was the first. So that's really funny. Small world there, man. You guys want to talk about first off, shout out to, what is his name? Brian Art. Brian Art, welcome. He said it's the first time checking out the show. You picked a great show to come check it out. So welcome, brother. Welcome.
Yeah, welcome.
Welcome to you.
Couple more news things before we get into a lot of questions and stuff. I kind of wanted to talk about the new Anbernic RG Vita. I know
somebody here made a video on it today. I feel like like somebody.
Yeah.
I mean, but I don't know this guy. I'm telling Matt earlier today. Get that stuff pulled up there, Matt. I'm telling Matt earlier today. I'm like, oh, you know, I was watching ETA's latest video, and I'm like, yeah, the Ayaneo Next 2. And I go to his channel and he's got 2 other videos since then. I'm like, God, this guy doesn't stop, dude. Like, he's a machine, bro. Like, I'm sitting here thinking I'm talking about the latest video, and no, there's 2 videos after that. So now I had to go back and watch the Vita video. Like, damn, man. Like, hey, man. So I guess, I mean, since he's the guy who reviewed it today, I think it's only fair that he tell us his opinion on it firsthand.
If you have to have this design, wait for the Pro and check the specs on it. And it still doesn't appeal to you, then just skip it altogether.
Oh wow!
Yeah, so
okay,
I've seen a lot of feedback on it, and a lot of feedback is that, I mean, before I say this, Anbernic has done this multiple times where they've used inspiration from a classic device that's so memorable, and they don't pay homage to it. They butcher it.
Yeah, no.
And from your feedback and other content feedback I've seen, the D-pad is
I saw ETA was not loving the D-pad.
No, that's why I brought it up.
Because when you say Vita, it's like you got to do, because even GPD uses the Vita D-pad in all of their devices. And they could have used it here and it would have been perfect. Like, no, the console wouldn't have been perfect. The D-pad would have been perfect.
Right.
Fair enough.
They would have done something right there. Yeah.
So we're looking at a membrane D-pad and a membrane buttons instead of dome, which would have been which would have been awesome.
And you can get that.
And then they need that crystal aesthetic, dude. Like,
the crystal aesthetic's true.
Yeah, that crystal aesthetic D-pad, like that thing's fire and it's iconic and it belongs there, right? You're gonna call it the Vita, like let's do. And then we haven't even touched on the fact that the damn thing can't even play Vita, right? Like,
I mean, it just the rehash of all of these same chips, and it's been this way for years. I mean, it's been this way for years for single board computers. It's been this way for x86 handhelds. These kind of things. Just skip the T618. If you've already got one, great, have fun with it, but just wait for something more powerful. Because we were saying, the biggest issue right now with Android is with the Elite. I got the new Red Magic phone with water cooler built in.
Oh, I'm jelly. Yeah. I'm so jelly. Like,
there's nothing on the Android App Store that it will not run. The problem is software now. We've got more than enough power. There's just not any higher end games like Destiny. You can max it out on that thing, It's like we're already there. And then when it comes to, x86 emulation on Android, it's not quite there. I don't think it's that we don't have enough power. It's that emulation layer. But hopefully Valve can fix that.
Yeah. Yeah, and I think they will, because they're doing that. Well, Lepton, right? It's called Lepton.
Yeah.
And once Lepton comes, then I think that will make a big difference for Android.
For sure.
I want to say one thing. It's like, dude. Oh,
go ahead. No, I was going to pop the specs up on stage to talk about that, but say what you're going to say.
Well, I figured I'd let ladies go first. So.
Fair enough. That's fair enough. I ain't gonna bother me. So let's look at freaking jerk.
Okay, so the Pro. Oh, they just released the specs, huh?
Look at those specs. Those are definitely
Matt's a hunter, bro.
All time.
Matt's a hunter. He finds everything. I said you're a hunter. You find all the details.
They released the specs. Oh well, first before we get into the Pro, I want to talk something about the Vita that I noticed. Right. So look at the Vita specs. I mean, the non-Pro. T618, 3 gigs of RAM, 64 gigs internally, right? I want to know what the price point is going to be on this, because you can get a RG505, which they release, that has 4 gigs of RAM and 128 gig, and it's $115. So I'm looking at this thing. If this thing, and an OLED. It's not a good OLED, but it's still an OLED. And just kind of the impression I've gotten from watching a couple videos, the screen that comes with this regular Vita is not great at all. It's a 720p screen. It's just not, it's not great. So if this thing comes out for more than $100, there's no way. Why wouldn't I just get the RG505, right? And then the Pro, we have our RK3576. I'm not sure if any of you guys know about the power of that chip. I know it's on par with the 618 or just slightly bigger, but it's not like game changing.
Yeah,
right.
No.
Yeah. So what do we?
I'm not even familiar with the RK3576. Like, I have no experience with that chip.
No, I don't either. I just know it's slightly more powerful. I mean, I'm assuming it's just a bump up in cores compared to the 3566 or something like that.
And also the RAM at just 1 gigabyte more at 3 is like 3 is pretty rough. 3 is pretty rough. Like the operating system. If you go into a file explorer, it's gonna start getting a little chunky. 4 gigabytes, like that's, I don't know if that's really a pro upgrade. And then you still only get
6 gigs isn't really cutting.
And by the way, for Vita emulation right now, I'm pretty sure, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that you have to install the games on your internal drive to run them. Correct. You can probably, I think you might be able to run them on the micro SD, but as far as I know,
Vita 3K is internal.
So Vita 3K is internal. 64 gigs of internal storage. God, what are you doing, Anbernic? That ain't pro. They
didn't
It doesn't
even
matter.
realize.
They didn't even try.
Have they tested Vita emulation on this handheld? Like,
No,
like you,
that's-
Monto. Like, there's no way they've actually used Vita
Yes,
3K
it's
if they're
psychotic.
designing a handheld
I'm
around
gonna
it. There's no
You
way.
guys, actually, if they named this like the RG PSP, would you be more forgiving of it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes,
I would.
Absolutely.
I would.
Actually, no, because I'd be like, no, you don't have the PSP D-pad either. The separated D-pad.
You don't.
Be mad about something. It doesn't ever matter. But when it
Yeah,
comes down
that's
to it,
true.
there's going to be another one of these. There already is another one, the Pro. And then a week after that, there'll be another one. And then 3 days after that, there's going to be another one.
That's true.
You know,
I mean,
These are hardware companies. They don't care about the software. They want to sell you more plastic.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
That's a very
Facts,
good point. But
facts.
they picked such a bad console to do that on. If you make like a DS-based handheld, okay, make 100 revisions, right? DS emulation to the point where it doesn't matter what we have, we can play that. They picked the one worst console to base this entire business model on. Like, Vita emulation is poor. Like, everybody knows this. I don't think they knew this, but this is common knowledge. Like, out of all the handhelds, they could have chosen to do that. This was not the handheld to do that with. And I think sales will definitely reflect that. Like, I'm very frustrated because, again, you're right, Jay. Like, they can just do 100 revisions, scattershot all the way.
Oh, no, we lost him.
Oh, no, there you go.
Who do we lose?
We lost you, bro. You said, "Oh, did I?" Is he
No,
good or
I heard
did
him clear. No, it's you.
perfect.
It's you.
All right, it's just me.
Oh,
It's just my old guy
Yeah,
internet.
yeah.
there you
So
go.
I highlighted him because at least once a week, Jeeves loses his shit, and we have to highlight it because you can see the vein pulsing in the middle of his forehead.
not this week. But no, I am frustrated, man. Like, it's frustrating because they should know by now. Like, they've been making these retro handle devices for a while now. Like, if you were going to choose the Vita, you've got to at least know how Vita emulation is. And for one, you've got to know Western sentiments. In fact, not just Western, the entire world sentiments to this device. It is hugely beloved. Like, it's a design that you cannot mess up. And in fact, I think you guys went a little soft on it. They should have copied a little bit more one-to-one. Where are the lanyard holes? And where are the PlayStation symbols? I don't want to hear about copyright. Where's my cross button? Where's my circle? Where's my triangle? Like, why is that not there on a Vita handheld? I don't get it.
Also, you have a
Yeah.
good point. Like Mad
Probably
Catz
trademark.
controllers, like they make fake X, circle, square, and triangles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro,
So and
hold on, he just aged
Yeah.
himself. He said Mad Catz controllers.
Yeah,
I mean, I think it's also fresh because
it's all I could afford.
we were playing on those at CES as
At
well.
CES,
They gave
right,
us
yeah.
Mad Catz.
Horrible controllers. My God, dude.
But
That's
no,
why I
so-
said next
so the-
year I'm bringing my own controller to CES. I'm bringing my own controller for the
yeah, we all gotta
barcade,
bring our own.
and I'm gonna play on my own controller, bro.
So
No,
another
won't
thing with
happen
the
again.
Vita too is that they decided to not only pick a handheld to copy a handheld that they knew full well they couldn't emulate on there. So it's like a false promise in a way, but it's worse because it's like you were saying, it's the sentiment for the Vita. Everybody loves the Vita, man. Like you
Yeah.
won't
Why?
find somebody who hates the Vita. I'm gonna be honest. Like that would be a weird person to just hate on it. So yeah, it's like the emulation is not there, the hardware is a miss, and and then they're doing the whole pro upgrade for like a little bit more. I don't know. This whole thing, Anbernic is on a weird trajectory. They've picked a weird path. They picked the dark side, and they're just going down it, man. They've had a weird year and a half.
Well, this dark side shit. What are you doing? You know that triggers me, right? They picked the dark side. Don't do that.
I see the dark. I see
Don't
the
do
dark
that.
side
Don't do
behind
that.
you. You're on the dark side.
Don't do
It's
that.
creeping in.
It's creeping.
Two things about that. So first, as far as the data, the specs, I actually got those from Andrew at Retro Handhelds. So he's a machine with getting some of that data. So shout out to Andrew from Retro Handhelds. He's the one to pull that. The Pro model, it's going to ship with Linux out the box apparently, and Gamma posted today in his Discord that he said it's ready to go. He has to do a couple things, so he's got to build a Gamma already for the Pro. because they did send out the pros to developers.
Is there
already.
a Vita emulator on Linux?
I
a
don't
mature
know.
one?
No, I don't think.
Hey,
so.
I
don't
love
know.
Gamma.
It doesn't
I
matter.
love the work that he puts in. He's not gonna get Vita to run on that thing. It
No,
doesn't
he's not
matter
gonna
what
save it.
kind of
No.
sorcery he does. He's
No
not
matter how
saying
you
it.
slice it.
No,
no matter
it's
how
just
you
the
slice
hardware's
it.
not there. The hardware's
The
not there, dude.
Vita, Vita's not happening on the Vita.
Well, the
Yeah.
other thing too is, who wants to play Vita games on that thing with that D-pad? Back to what ETA was saying. Who wants to play Vita games on that thing with that D-pad? Nobody.
Well, I saw somebody in chat. They said something like, "Might as well just get a Vita," and I was curious, like, how much do they go for nowadays? You go buy one on eBay for $155.
Yeah.
I'm gonna buy.
You
it.
can
Yeah,
just
they
get you
I'm
can
gonna
just
buy
get a
one.
Vita.
Yeah.
For sub
I-
200, if you can get like a solid condition Vita for under 200, oh,
I bought one 6
you're
months ago.
good. You're
I
solid.
bought one
The
6
Vita
months ago, and I
library-
decided that's the way I'll play Vita. Like that's
Yep.
it.
Did anybody mention this? Like a lot of Vita games, like I had a Vita. A lot of Vita games use that back touchpad too.
Back, yeah, the
Right.
Like,
Right.
Yeah.
You need those. Those are
You
Yeah,
extra
like
that.
inputs.
Uncharted. Yeah,
you
Uncharted
need
used that. It was fun.
Yep.
Oh my god.
You
So-
can't run in Borderlands without that back touchpad. Like you're walking the whole time. The whole time you're walking in Borderlands, bro. Like it's horrible. I hate it. It's the last system I emulate. Period.
Hysterical. All right. You guys want to do a topic transition? Let's talk
Wait,
about
no.
something
Let's do.
else.
We need the
Hold
most
on.
important question we ask every guest.
Hold on. We're not there yet. You want to do the other
Yeah,
one
we are.
first,
We're
or-
there. We're past there.
You sure?
Yes, sure.
All right, Josh, you ready?
I'm ready.
So, Matt, we don't need everything twice, my boy.
There's two guests,
so-
bro. There's two guests.
That's true. So every guest that we have on our show, we have to ask them. You have to choose one: pinto beans or black beans.
Black beans, easy.
Oh, my man. My man.
Can I kick him?
My man.
Can I kick him?
Nope.
Can I kick him?
No.
Nope. All
He's
right,
on the team.
Leslie. Yeah, he's on the team.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Black beans. Now
It's
let's
so
kick
simple.
the only one. Yes, he kicked himself.
There we go.
He
There we
kicked
go.
Himself,
This is a
bro.
good roster
Yes.
right here.
There you
We're
go.
good.
This is
Primo roster.
perfect, dude. Oh my god!
Just a couple cultured
He's
fellas.
in the back,
with
just
great
nodding
taste.
his head, just like nodding his head. He's so disappointed.
It's raining
on.
outside. He's just crying, screaming to the
All
sky.
right, so Josh, we're from like the same area, and then ETA, we live in the same area. You guys, the betrayal level is unfreaking believable.
try to-
with you guys.
Don't try to
not
guilt
betrayal.
them. Don't try to guilt them. They have their own taste buds, brother.
We know the song
my
and
God.
dance.
Working taste buds. Yeah.
Unbelievable. Oh
Yeah, they
my
have
God.
actual useful taste buds, dude. All right,
Every
now we
single
can
one
move
of
on
these
to the segment you wanted to touch. Let's do it.
Oh my
I
God.
think you were scared of that segment, is what it is.
No,
You're
I know what you're
scared.
talking about. Oh,
Do it.
I got. All right. Here we go. Unbelievable. I don't even know where to go. I'm just betrayed.
Question of the day.
I like the
All
music
right.
transitions. Fun.
Thank you. So, Mr. Josh said he was going to handle question of the day this week. What do you got for us, brother?
All right. I've got you're going to give your enemy a handheld and a game. What do you give them?
This is a good one. Whoa, this is a good one. Oh,
Oh my God, a handheld and a game.
What's that handheld that exploded on planes and stuff that they banned? What was that phone?
Oh,
I don't
There's one of
know.
the
the Note
Samsung
7.
Galaxies,
The
right?
Galaxy Note 7.
Yeah, I want to do that one.
that's wild.
I'm gonna give Too Loud the Galaxy Note 7 and whatever Dora the Explorer game I can find.
Hey, who let you in here, dude?
That's
Me?
personal.
Dude, that's wild,
No.
bro. That's wild.
no, I'm gonna
Jeez,
give-
I
I'm gonna
never
give-
did that to you.
I'm gonna make my enemy play Superman 64 on the SF2000.
You stole my answer. You stole my answer. I was gonna totally go Superman 64, dude.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right. Hold on. Let's get ETA here.
I don't know about the handheld. I forget what it's called. Shoot.
Oh, I got his backup answer.
It was candy bar style, 2.8-inch display. I think it was a Mayo, possibly. But either way, it doesn't matter. I just give my handheld, and the only game they can play is Shaq Fu. Doesn't matter what.
Isn't that
handheld.
830?
That's
Little
hilarious.
chocolate bar, the Miu 830.
Yeah, I think
The
the 830. Yeah.
Oh, the eighth.
Oh,
It
it's
was
got
Shaq
screen on
Fu.
it.
Yeah.
It used to get hot in your hands.
Yeah, that was.
No, for like give them the brand new Ayaneo, whatever we were just talking about, the big
The
bad
next
boy.
two. Oh my gosh.
God.
I had the most HD Shaq Fu ever, dude.
Who's up next?
Let's do Jeeves. Yeah, let's do Jeeves.
Ooh, okay. I'm gonna say for handheld, man, that was a piece of trash. I'm gonna say the Powkiddy XS18. It was like their first clamshell. No,
yeah.
what a junk handheld. My God. Awful buttons, terrible ghosty screen. Like, yeah, you'll get that to suffer with. And then I think for game, you can only play. Ooh, that's a good one. Okay, I'm gonna say I'm gonna say Mega Man 3. It's a decent game, but it feels terrible to play on that handheld. You're gonna have a really bad time.
Oh my gosh. All right. Mr. Monto.
Galaxy Note 7. What was it? Galaxy Note 7. So I have
You can have
physical
any game on there,
I have
dude.
physical offense taken care of. And then in terms of mental offense, Sonic 06 with touch controls. And you have to just grind your way through it with the touch screen.
Your fingers are gonna bleed.
Yeah.
Bloody stumps.
High risk factor, and you're losing brain cells the whole time.
Oh my gosh, that's next level. Tula, what's your answer?
What was that? I'm trying to remember what it's called. What was that super ugly handheld you wanted so bad for a while on AliExpress? It was like they had
I'm
a
not talking
gold
about
and red
that.
one.
He's
No,
talking
no,
about
no,
the
tell me.
the Powkiddy RGB20, the original Powkiddy RGB20. I knew you were going to bring that up.
Yep.
It had a
Kitty
3.2
RGB. Yeah.
20. The first.
So-
Yep.
Yep. And
You're such a jerk, man.
and I'm gonna go with dude, the Lion King. I'm gonna go with the Lion King. And to make it worse, you only get to play the level where the monkeys are throwing you. Like,
oh my god,
that
is the
like
worst
that's
level.
that's the only level you get to play, dude. I wanted Superman 64, but Matt stole it, so
You
yeah.
can have Superman 64. I got a backup.
Well, no, this
Turner.
thing won't even run 64. So the Turner, dude.
The
Deep
Turner
cut
and
right
like,
there.
did you guys ever try to
We
play?
got to get the man who asked the question. Let's get. Oh wait, you didn't answer. Hold on, Matt. Bring it. No, you
Oh, I
did.
did. I'd
Yeah,
say
you said Turner.
Yeah. No.
Oh.
I had one answer, but Jeeves, you already said Powkiddy, so I won't say Powkiddy again. I think I would give that person the choice of any one of those Tiger electronic handhelds.
Oh, what a bad.
Yes. Yes.
Some kind of
Jeeves.
choice.
Oh my god.
Pick your poison. Choose any of them.
Literally,
And what
Yeah,
game?
any of
What
them.
game?
It's your choice, but that's it. That's all you get forever.
Yeah.
That's it. Oh. God, this
That's,
is mean. This is mean. I mean, I think the most mean one is Monto though. Like Freaking
Yeah, you're gonna
Note
die.
7, bro. It doesn't matter what
mine's
game
like a
you have.
saw. It's like
Dangerous.
a saw torture room. It's like
You can have the
Galaxy
best
Note
game on
7.
earth. It doesn't matter. You're not gonna live through it. Like
Sonic 06. Good luck.
Oh, it could be like a new movie. What was that movie, Nonstop, where they're driving the bus, can't go for
Yeah.
an hour or
Speed.
You
explode.
gotta keep
Speed.
playing.
You gotta keep playing.
Yeah, keep playing.
It's
So
now
Speed with Keanu Reeves. I love that movie when I was younger, dude.
Oh, he said nonstop.
How about Speed
so-
2 Cruise Control?
Yeah, there you go.
Oh my god, that was terrible. So funny enough, I think the Note 7 was one of the main things that put Anchor on the map, right? Because remember when that whole thing came out, Anchor started making batteries for them, and that's how I discovered that company. And now they're like, Anchor and
Really?
Ugreen are my go-to companies for everything. Yeah, Anchor was one of the first companies to make the aftermarket batteries for the Note 7s when they were blowing up. I remember that whole being a big thing. They were outrageously expensive, but it's still cool. But
So really quick, I gotta ask ETA a question because my friend, he's a great viewer. He's everywhere in the community. He's probably been in every single one of you guys' comments. His name's Matt Davis. He's a moderator on my friend Clef's live stream on Twitch, so he couldn't be here tonight, unfortunately, to ask the question. But he specifically asked me to ask ETA about the new beaded bracelet that he wears in his videos, and if it has any meaning behind it.
So, yeah, I got a couple, and all of them were given to me by, two of them were given to me by my daughter. One of them was given to me by my wife. So, got to wear them.
Okay,
Can't
fair.
take them off.
Super fair.
fair enough.
Super
And I
fair.
wouldn't take them off. So,
No. I had one like that my wife gave me, and then my 2-year-old ran up and just pulled it as hard as he can, and beads went everywhere. So it was great. Yeah.
exploded.
Gotta
Oh,
love
another.
how-
Okay, so Lego, real quick. Lego recently put these out. My daughter got this for me. I think she got it from like Target, but it is a.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Whoa.
So
Yeah,
it comes with a couple, and it's just pretty cool. Like you can make an arcade machine or the handheld. These little guys actually,
Yo.
and these.
They have them at Best Buy. I saw them, and they're not that badly
We glued
pricey.
this
That's
together.
It's pretty
Yeah,
cool.
like
Dude,
what
I'm
is it,
gonna
$5 or something?
Yeah, something.
I'm
like
gonna
that.
buy
That's pretty
one.
dope.
I'm gonna buy because I missed the Genesis controller. So on our way back from CES, I don't know if you guys did, but our buddy Mikhailov, his channel is called Team Retro. He stopped by the Lego booth in the Vegas airport, and he found a Genesis controller Lego that the back of it was a Sonic level, and he got it for like $30 in the airport. I didn't even walk into
Wow.
Lego because I was like, dude, Lego airport, this shit's gonna be astronomical.
Yeah.
I'm straight. I'm gonna skip out on this. And he went in there. He found a $30 Genesis controller with a Sonic board on the back of
Oh,
it. I
lucky
was like, God, and I
dogs.
can't even find it online. Yeah,
I think they were discontinued. So
yeah, it's so nice though.
funny story about when we're in Vegas. Alex, fix the screen. I'm trying.
I
to
got
get
you. I
it
got
to-
you. I got you. I got you.
So we're in Vegas, right? So we're sitting there, and we're Monto, Alex, and I are sitting at the GameStop booth, and I look over, and I'm like,
oh God.
yeah, I'm like, is that ETA Prime? And he looks over, he's like, no. I'm like, dude, I think that's Scatterbrain. And
Dude, I
he's
glanced
like-
for like 1 second
Yeah,
to the
he's
side. I was like, no, that's not him.
he's like, no. So and then Todd walks up, and me and Todd are buzz, and he's like, what's up, dude? And I'm like, dude, that is. And I look over ETA, I'm like, let me see your hands.
Yeah, that is the first thing he asked him. Yeah, that is true. Let me see your hands. Like, dude, hilarious,
and
bro.
Todd walks over, he's like, yeah. Did I give you a card? He gives me a sticker. I'm like, holy shit, Scatterbrain just gave me a sticker.
I was like, I turned him out. I was like, holy shit, you were right. Like, holy shit. I almost threw that out the window. Like, I looked back so quick, like, no, that's not him. Like,
Yeah, and I'm like, that's Scatterbrain. Like, no,
We tried to link up for lunch or dinner, but it was just so much going on. Me and Scatterbrain we got stuck. We got it hooked on Wheel of Fortune, so we were like there the whole time. And
Yeah, big problem.
I missed like an NVIDIA meeting and everything. I was like, dude, we got to stop playing Wheel of Fortune, man.
oh, we got stuck in what's the name of that hotel where Asus was at?
Yeah, the Venetian.
The one that took us an
Venetian.
hour and a half to get out of the garage
Oh,
every
crap.
single time we
Oh,
went there.
People don't realize how
Like-
big CES really is until you
Oh
go
my
to the
God.
Venetian, and then
Yeah.
it
Oh
keeps
my
going.
God.
It just keeps
Oh
and
my
going.
gosh.
Dude,
And
we're
then,
like an hour and a half to get out of that garage. It was horrible. Like it was the worst. Like, dude, we're in there making phone calls, joining live streams, dude. Like, oh god, it's
It's like that every year. It's so bad. Like getting an Uber from the Venetian is the worst experience during CES.
Yeah,
bro.
Oh, and then the funny thing is that we're over here making fun of Jeeves because he's local, right? And he's walking, and we're like, yeah, this guy's walking. And then he's walking by us, while we're sitting in traffic. He's like, you chump.
He's already gone. He's already wherever we're going. He's like, yo, I'm here. Where are you guys at? Like,
yeah, you guys are
still
late.
in the garage.
Yeah.
We're still in the garage.
Oh my gosh, that was funny, man. But yeah,
I'll tell you what, I
traffic
considered to order a Segway to the hotel. Like before getting there, I was gonna order a Segway on Amazon and have it shipped to the hotel I was staying in. Biggest mistake that I did not order it. Like I should have ordered like Paul Blart Mall Cop and just like
Honestly, bro,
out of the
Riding
way,
around on
dude.
hoverboards.
Get an electric razor or something
Dude.
next year, dude. Just fold it up.
I was telling my daughter, I was like, I'm gonna wear Heelys next year. You know those shoes with the little wheels that pop out? Like, yeah, like I will wear Heelys. Like I don't give a crap. I'm skating through here, dude. Dude, it was a good time though. It was a great time.
There you go, Cyber.
Oh
That's
yeah.
it.
Yeah.
There she
That's
blows.
Yeah.
Thing is so sick.
Yeah, I have that too. Those things are fire. I'm pretty sure ETA has the mod for that. I'm sure if there's one creator who got that mod for the Game Boy Lego. No, but does that mean that they're not sending it out? Like, yeah, they're gonna send it out to push their campaign.
Josh, you
know how it
Legos?
goes. Marketing.
Josh, are you into Legos?
Not like super into Legos, but I did buy the Lego Game Boy. I couldn't resist.
I am not at all. And my kid brother bought me this and built it for me and then wrapped it up and gave it to me because he knew I wouldn't put it together.
That's awesome.
But actually, our friend Tech Dweeb showed us that he made a mistake by not putting it together because the internals actually replicate the actual internals to a Game Boy. So I haven't put mine together yet. It's still in the box. Once my studio is complete here, I will be putting mine together. Maybe I'll do like a live stream on my channel or something and just talk shit with people and build it. You know what
I actually did is I bought two of them so I could put one together, and then I wanted to I think people already did it, so I didn't get around to trying it yet. But I want to put like a real screen in that Game Boy.
They have it on Indiegogo. Somebody's made one.
Oh, really?
And
wow.
Yeah, it's pretty pricey for what it is. It's like
$100,
like 180. No, like 180. Yeah, it's like 180. So all together with your Lego kit, you're talking like 250.
Yeah,
like,
pricey, but it's pretty cool.
But it's
project.
super cool. It does. It comes with a working screen. It comes with like a Pi, some sort of Pi device or single board computer, working buttons, everything. And it uses the actual Game Boy Lego. So it's super sick. I really considered to get it. Yeah, it's pretty fly. And they even have a mod there on their Indiegogo where you can actually turn the Game Boy into a Game Boy arcade machine. I don't know if you guys had seen that yet. So it comes with like a little joystick and like the little button. Bro, it's super cool. Like super, super cool.
I think I don't even want mine to
so
play games. I kind of want to just put a screen in it and just have it loop through videos of games. Like that might just make it a really cool display piece.
That would be awesome.
Idea.
Get a little TFT display and have it just play little game emulation station.
The ESDE, that would be so sick. So sick.
I dig it.
Yeah, my plan actually, I'm gonna very quickly plug something that I do. I sell enamel pins at San Diego Comic-Con every year, and that's my goal is I want to build that Game Boy, put a screen in it, and put the Game Boy on display. And I sell modded Game Boys, but I also sell enamel pins of just video game related stuff. So next time you guys find me, I'll give you guys one of these things.
That is fire.
And then what you do is you can
so
take the cartridge out.
Yes.
No. Swap in other screens.
Oh, you killed that, dude. You killed that, bro.
You make those?
Yeah.
You killed that, bro.
Do you ship them?
Yeah. Bro. I have them on my site. So
okay, we're gonna have to talk to you after this.
Yeah, and we're gonna put the link for that in the bottom of the description, because that is badass, and I want every single one of them.
Yeah, I'll send them to you.
That is badass. Yeah. Oh my god, you make anything else besides Game Boy?
Yeah, I've got like here, if I can.
I love the
send-
swappable screen. Like that's
That
crazy.
is so
That's
dope.
so good. Like,
Yeah, he.
dude, sick.
Thanks. It's like the most ambitious pin I've ever made. Like it was so much work to like work with the manufacturer to like get the screens to fit in perfectly and everything, and they attach through magnets. So like that was like she said she's never done anything like that before manufacturing an ML pins. So it took us like a bunch of back and forth to like get it to actually fit right and stuff. So it was fun.
That is dope.
Yeah, he's got
We
some
got Big
awesome
Pun in the
stuff.
building. Big Pun.
He does.
Yeah,
man.
send me the link for that, dude. I want
Yeah,
all of
I
them.
will.
Yeah, I have your You gave me that Xbox Ally X one. Like it's on my backpack. I have it all the time. It's so dope.
You have an
Love it.
Xbox Ally? Oh, dude.
Yeah,
I have a
you guys can
Steam
see. Yes,
And
dude, you're
I have,
not
like,
playing.
the
I have that one too.
white
Yeah, I have
and the Steam Deck, like the black model. So I've got pins for those, and I've got like a portal pin. What else do I have?
Metal Gear, my
Hey,
favorite.
Oh, yeah.
Send me a link to your storefront, Scattered Brain, so I could post it into the chat. Or if you want to, you could post it into the YouTube chat.
Sure, I'll share it.
Yeah.
Dude, I got him lined up. I got a jacket with just all his pins on them. He gave me a bunch of he had some really, really awesome Pokemon. Choose your Pokemon from the original Game Boy. I mean,
cool.
even the Game Boy he made is just freaking crazy. Like it comes
Oh, he
with
was just showing it to us. Insane.
three screens, isn't it?
Oh, I love that thing, dude.
Three-
I love that thing. Gorgeous, bro. Gorgeous.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
Yo, so we were speculating because we were talking about the Game Boy Lego, and there's an Indiegogo campaign going where somebody has an actual working screen and a SBC that they put inside of it.
Look, he's looking for it. He's looking for it. He's looking
I
for it.
knew-
So I'm going to
I
tell you
knew
right
if it
now.
was somebody who had it, it was ETA, dude. Like,
No, I don't. And I'll tell you, having kids, I used to love Legos until I had kids, because now it's put them together and then 5 minutes later put it back together and then put it back.
Yeah. I thought you were going to say because you step on them.
Legos. I contacted this vacuum company because I couldn't find a hose with a 3-inch nozzle so I could suck all their Legos up when they wouldn't pick them up. So I had to custom order a freaking hose for the vacuum. Because they just keep leaving them on the floor, and I'm like, I'm just gonna vacuum them up. You won't have Legos anymore. I can't do them.
I understand.
In America. Yeah.
Oh no! So the other night, my son was actually building his. He says his Lego tower. He's 3. He's like, my Lego tower, and like I guess he put it right where I get off the bed at, and I like crushed it and like.
Yeah. You feel bad, but you're like, you should have put it there.
No, I felt bad, and I physically felt bad because like my foot was hurting. I was barefoot. I was like, God, mother effer, like Jesus. My wife like this. I'm like, what happened? Like, damn Lego tower. Like, oh man, gotta love them. You gotta love those little people, dude.
Oh my God, that's too funny. So I always used to tease people until this happened to me. I used to tell people when I get mad at them, I'm like, I hope you step on a Lego in the middle of the night, right? Until the one time I stepped on a Lego in a minute. I don't say that shit anymore, man. Yeah, you get up, go take a piss, step on a Lego, and you piss your pants. I don't say that shit anymore, man. Oh my God, it's good stuff. All right, well,
Hey Josh, did you send that link to the storefront, bro?
Yeah, I
think
sent
it's
it in the chat. Yeah.
Oh, you sent it in the chat. Okay.
Yeah,
That's what
I don't
I'm
know if it'll
saying.
show up just because of like YouTube's auto moderation, but just look up,
yeah.
just go to scatteredbrain.io. I think that's your website, right?
That is, yeah. That's it.
Scatterbrain.io.
I could post that in there.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, dude, you got a huge selection. See if we can pull that up on screen real quick. It looks awesome.
Pulling it up right now. So while I'm doing that, tell us, both of you guys, is there a trend or a piece of tech or something that that kind of relates to our space that you guys are really into right now that people should be looking at? Like, like for us, a big thing for a while there was the dual screen devices, right? What are you guys seeing that you're liking in our hobbies now?
The quad screen devices.
Wait, what?
Yes.
Yes. 4 of them fold out. Yeah.
What are we talking about right now? Wait, hold on, dude. Like my brain's about to explode, bro. Like,
Where's this at?
Come back
what are
around.
we?
They're either 4x3, 16x9, and then you can just stack them together for a 16.
What is that? Where can I buy one of those at?
It's
Is that
coming.
it's the second gen 1X sugar, right?
It's something like that.
Are you trolling us, bro? Like
No.
I'm like,
No, we're gonna get, dude. Somebody's gonna have a quad screen display.
Somebody's gonna do it.
No, but I'll
I'm
tell
like,
you what.
wait,
dude.
what?
So one thing, like I'm not super into VR or anything, and I'm excited about the Steam frame, but I've always been very kind of against the Apple Vision. What's it, the Apple Vision Pro? But when we were in Vegas, Josh has one. Dude, I used it and I was like, if it wasn't this is the best like experience that I've had with the VR or augmented reality. It was absolutely insane. It's too expensive. I want one really bad, but I'll never buy one. But man, it's pretty crazy. Like if you ever get a chance to test it out seriously, definitely do it. And it was something I never even looked into, you know, when they announced, I was like, oh, another VR headset or whatever. I mean, it's pretty intense. And
So I really didn't blink twice at the Apple one, but when the Samsung one just released a couple months ago, I was this close to buying it. Like I was like so close, and I was just like, you know, my only thing with those devices is just how bulky they are. Like I would prefer that sort of experience, like in a glasses, like the Inmos or like the Ray-Ban X3 Pros. Samsung was supposed to do one with Google, the Samsung Gemini lenses, but they only dropped the headset. But I would love an experience like that where it's just lighter. I could actually use it outside of the house and use it for other things, you know, driving, have my maps up or whatever it is. I think it's dope. But I would like, I mean, now that you said it now, I feel the need that I have to try the Apple Vision Pro.
You have to at least just try it. It's not something that I talk to my wife every few days about it because I'm trying to hint, hey, I want one. I want to get one.
Yeah.
Just get her to be like, go ahead and get one, but she won't. But it's something that we've got I still call them Oculus, the MetaQuest, all of them. I've just never had a really awesome experience with them, but I tried that thing out for like an hour and it was pretty crazy, man. Like you
know what you can do? Like if you just want to try it, you just make an appointment at the Apple store and like they don't even expect you to buy it. They give you like somebody will come over and walk you through the whole experience. They spend like 30 minutes with you. You can even I think they even let you connect your phone to the headset like temporarily so you can get like the full experience. Like they go all out on the demo too. It's really awesome.
Yeah, it was pretty crazy.
That is badass. Here, real quick, let me pop this up on stage.
So for ETA, it's okay.
Yes, bro. First thing I saw was the Aku from Crash.
Dude,
I need that Pack-a-Punch machine. I need that.
Yeah, the
I need the ray gun.
Choose your Pokemon.
Yeah, choose my Pokemon, bro.
Where's the choose your Pokemon? Oh, look at that. It's so badass.
Dude, you're going crazy with it, dude. This is awesome, man.
Look at the mixtape. That is so. Oh, melting Squidward.
Yes.
Oh, so cool, oh, I love these. Where's the LIX? Is there more here? Am I missing?
I got the 3 up top. Those are the new ones. The photos didn't upload for some reason, so I got to get.
Okay, so the Game Boy's up there. Okay.
All right, so the Game Boy one,
awesome.
Does that include all the cartridges, or are they sold separately?
Yeah. All of it included. So you get the 3 screens and the Game Boy.
Dope.
Wow. How long does it take you to develop one of these or design one of them?
It can be pretty quick. I mean, the Game Boy one was, I want to say that was like 4 or 5 months to like get it to production. The other ones are pretty quick though, because like they're pretty straightforward. Like as long as you design it as a pin in mind, you can get those turned around in like a month.
I need the Beetlejuice one. Yeah, the handbook for the recently deceased. Oh,
yeah, those are like some stickers down there. Yeah.
Yeah, that is so good, man.
Nice.
So funny.
Thanks.
This is awesome, dude. What a cool hidden talent to have. He got a Prisoner of Azkaban. Oh, that's so cool, man. Yeah, the Metal Gear Solid C-Box. Yeah, this is dope.
Yeah, I actually didn't list it yet, but I also have the Metal Gear item for cigarettes. That's the new one I just made.
I need that. Yeah, I need that. Yeah.
So funny.
Yeah, that's
Hey,
my
dude, this
favorite
is fire.
one, dude.
These
Thanks.
are
Which one?
awesome.
The
Metal
Sig,
Gear cigarettes? Yeah, I need that one, dude.
I need to order some more from him because I love him so much.
Yeah,
Yeah,
these are
no, they're
badass.
fire.
I'm just sitting here waging how pissed my wife
Thanks.
is going to be if I order every one of these.
Yeah, you. I mean, what I would say is probably do it all in one order, so you
Yep.
weather the storm once. You
Yeah,
I'll
know.
just tell her- I'll just tell her, it's just a handheld. And then when she opens it up, she's like, why is there a box of pins? What the hell is all this?
Yeah, it'll be great.
God, too funny. She'll just add Josh to this. She's got a hit list of people that, if she meet them that cost her money and stupid stuff. Oh, yeah.
Well, you
Tulaw's
wheeled
on
out
there.
all your handhelds to me, right? So, like,
Yeah.
after you
Tulaw's
place this
on
order,
there. ETA's on there. Who
oh
else is on
no,
there? Sherry's on her hit list. One of you guys get blamed for something every time I buy some expensive shit. It's his fault. Yeah. So there's a bunch of you that's on there. Too funny, man. Sorry, we got derailed, but that is so badass. I love that, bro.
So this is ScatteredBrain.io. So for those of y'all out there that want to check out those pins and order a couple, go check it out. They're super sick, like super, super cool.
Oh my god. We mentioned that. All right, what else? We wrote down a whole bunch of. Oh, this is a good one for both of you. What's your absolute favorite handheld ever?
Ooh, it's tough.
It is tough.
Look, wait, I want to mention something really quick while you guys think. So every single episode would not be an episode of Safe State if Matt didn't accidentally close his browser. Like, that's what
Yeah.
happened just now. He does it every episode.
It's not a matter of if,
getting
it's
to
a
the
matter
end.
of when.
Yeah, bro, it's
Yeah.
like we just went over the 2-hour mark. We're generally ending right here, and he's like, it's my time. Let me close my browser.
I've got my answer.
Oh, let's get it.
It's an IPS modded Game Boy Color with Tetris.
Ooh, that's a good one. That's a
What
good
color?
one.
Because you're already modding it. So what color shell you got on it?
The one I have that I've been using is the Pokemon one. I don't know, just super nostalgic. Or the Atomic Purple. I don't like to go too crazy with like all the different mods, like people do with like the shell swaps. I really like just the OG colors.
That's fair. That's fair. You got yours, ETA?
Yeah, I mean, it's gonna have to be favorite handheld of all time. It's gotta be the PSP.
Every time, dude.
Close that browser out.
Yeah.
That face says it all.
Yeah. Every week. I go to close the tab and close the wrong tab. I'm like,
Boom.
damn
Yeah.
you said PSP.
Dude.
Did Josh answer?
Yep.
Yes, I
Josh
did.
went with a modded Game Boy IPS, Game Boy Color.
Oh,
With
wow.
Tetris.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
Or you know what?
so
I lied.
PSP.
You know what? I'll cheat. I'll use one of these flashcards.
Hell
Nice.
yeah.
Okay, better
Right
answer.
there.
There you go. Sneak one of those
That's a
in there.
W. Yeah, that's a
All right,
W.
so
A modded
What's your
PSP.
Modded
what-
PSP.
what-
And I was
what's-
so jealous because my boy Todd Tronics brought his blue. I mean, it's like the pristine blue, the sapphire blue PSP. And I think he had what did he have? The IPS mod?
Yeah.
And it was beautiful. I wanted to take it so bad, but I stole his battery pack instead.
I think Tula has a blue PSP, don't you? You have a blue one.
I
don't you?
do.
Oh yeah.
I do.
Yeah.
No, PS Vita. I have a blue PS Vita.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I got that one from our friend Azil, handheld hoarder. The guy who has a closet full of spicy batteries ready to go.
Yes.
Yeah, anytime.
Yes.
Yeah. So,
All right. And all right. So, Josh, what's your favorite? You said Game Boy Color. What's your favorite Game Boy Color game?
Tetris, hands down. Just the best game ever.
Really is.
Oh my
More
god.
to go on.
ETA favorite PSP game?
Dude, I don't know. Have you guys played Luminous?
Yeah, I have.
Yes.
Man, I played that. Like I said, it was the only thing I had for 2 years. I played that game for 2 years straight. Me and my girlfriend at the time, like Luminous on the PSP. It's just super nostalgic to me, given that it was the only thing I had. And yeah, if I had to go back or on an island, PSP, and make sure that I could keep the battery charged on it. Like,
Yeah, for sure.
that's it.
Yeah.
All right. Jeeves, favorite handheld ever, and it can't be the One X Sugar.
Well, okay. It'll probably be.
It's not fair. You can't choose for him.
Okay.
If it's the One X Sugar, let it be the One X Sugar.
Nah.
All right, that's fair.
nah.
That's fair. Jeeves, favorite handheld ever that's not the One X
That's
Sugar.
easy. No, that's easy. My favorite ever is gonna be the Orange Cream 2DS XL. Like, I cracked mine recently. The library is amazing. Homebrew is phenomenal on it. I've put so many hours into that unit. Like, I love it to pieces. It just still feels good even to this day. And I think my favorite 3DS game will have to be Xenoblade Chronicles 3D. I also have I think 400 hours in that game on the 3DS alone.
Too loud.
Go with Monto first. I got some reevaluating to do here because everybody's name is on fire right now, dude.
Monto.
Man, I'm in a sticky situation because I'm like, do I go with the DSi it just absorbed me at the time, or do I go with the PS Vita, which is like when I was a fully grown, like my brain was complete, so I could just absorb it and just really you know what I mean? It's like the DSi has like that special place in my heart, and also I just spent so much time with the camera filters on there just taking stupid pictures of everything. But then the PS Vita was like, it's god
So good.
it's so good. So I think I'm gonna have to go with the PS Vita just because it's just so versatile. And yeah.
What game?
I mean, like I can't play it forever, but Persona 4 Golden goes crazy. Like that's just a banger. I could play that for a long time, so I wouldn't mind
Playing Persona 4. Play it forever.
Yeah,
Man.
dude, it's
Those
great
games are
game.
timeless. Those games are timeless.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I can go now. I'm ready. I know what I'll go with.
Okay.
It's actually kind of crazy, but I would. This is what I'll do. Game Boy Micro.
Oh, you talked a lot about that. You've talked
a
lot about that device.
I think I've had the most hours played on that as a handheld out of anything I've ever had. It's what I used while I was in the service. I pulled so many 24-hour shifts with that thing. Like, it's so easy to like cuff it and hide it. If I was on an island, I could pocket that thing. I won't even feel like I'm carrying a lot, and then for my game, if I couldn't get like some sort of cartridge so that I could have all the games, right? Because of course I'd want all of them, but because the catalog on Game Boy Advance is insane, and if I had to just choose one, I guess it would be Super Mario World, dude.
Mm-hmm. Fair.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
So I'm torn, right? Because I'm looking at my stuff and I'm looking at what I play with. But then I'm also thinking, which ones would I would?
Why
never,
do I
ever
hear
get?
I hear Vita right now or something? What am I hearing? I hear some.
Yeah,
I knew
I
it.
heard the Vita.
I heard
heard
the
it.
Vita
All right,
home
turn it
screen
off.
music, dude.
My ears like they're under headphones, but they went.
Dude, I heard it. I'm like, bro, do I hear Vita right now?
I just run it. I put it on so it doesn't sleep for 30 minutes. I just had it running like all day. I was making the video on that the fake Vita.
Yeah.
And I had
fake
this-
Vita.
I was like, I don't want it to stop.
The charlatan.
It's so chill. It's so
Yeah.
good.
Dude, no, I love
That
it.
is
Bro,
dope.
that music is iconic, dude. Like you hear it, you saw I knew exactly what it was. I was like,
Yeah.
is that the Vita music, dude? Like I knew it, bro. I love the Vita. The Vita was solid, man. God.
I have a confession about the Vita to make, actually. When I was in college, I had the Vita and I sold it. And I sold it to get a GameCube and an F-Zero GX instead.
Nice.
Whoa,
That's still
that-
solid.
I mean,
That's actually
that's
still
still
solid
I mean,
though.
yeah.
GameCube,
Hard to be
yeah,
mad
that's
about.
still solid, bro.
So,
That's right.
well,
I kind of feel bad that I did it still. Like, I'm glad I got that GameCube, and I'm glad I got that F-Zero game, but
That was a
I feel bad that I
Vita.
sold my Vita. I love the
Yeah.
Vita.
so I didn't get into Vita until late in the series. I didn't get into it too loud trying to push me into get one.
Yeah, I
Too
did.
loud was pushing me
Yeah.
into getting it. And then my 12-year-old, I think, heard us talking about it, and he's autistic. One of his things is he's obsessive over things, but he's incredibly curious too, right? So he wants to know what the Vita is, and he starts looking to. He's like, "Dad, we need a Vita. Dad, we need a Vita." And he's on Discord. My 12 or like 10-year-old at the time is on my Discord, and found somebody who was looking to offer to trade a Vita for a PS2, and he's like, Daddy, that guy wants a PS2. Trade him your PS2 for the Vita, right? So, and we got a Vita. I've only finished 2 games on it. One of them was Golden Abyss, and the other one was
Fire
I didn't even
game.
think
Fire game.
I'm a huge Uncharted
Yeah.
person. The other one was
Me too.
I think it was Intelligent Cube, but that was actually the PSP version. You guys ever play IQ Intelligent Cube?
I hadn't
Oh,
played
it's
that
so
one.
good.
Mm.
It's a puzzle game. It's super addictive.
I have a crazy hit list of games for you to go through on your Vita, though. Like crazy.
God.
Dude.
If
oh
you
my
like
God.
Tetris, Josh, look up IQ Intelligent Cube. It originally was on PlayStation. It was like a super rare game. It's just so much fun. It's just like you're walking
gonna
around
check
and
it
you got a blast.
What was your console and game, Matt?
I feel weird because my immediate thought is I have to go 353p because I'll never get rid of that handheld.
Well, you're
Right,
going
so-
actual emulation handheld. Okay.
Right. Yeah. But I don't play it, but because I have so many others. But that's one that or
No,
I know
that
this
would
is gonna-
never leave my collection. 353p,
Yeah.
that SNES look, like so gorgeous. This I love that
It's probably
handheld.
going to trigger somebody. It's probably going to trigger somebody, but either that or one of my R36Ss, I probably would never get rid of either.
Wild man. Wild man.
I know.
I never got rid of my R36Ss. I started my channel with them, so they stay forever.
Fair enough, sir. Fair enough. But so my answer would be 353p and Super Metroid, which is always my answer when we have these kind of questions, right? So,
Yeah. Fair.
yeah.
All right, now I need to know, since we were all on this Vita kick, favorite game on Vita. You can go ahead, Matt, since you only have 2.
Yeah, it'd probably be Golden Abyss.
Okay, ETA.
So I love, and I everybody hates Marvel versus Capcom 3. Was it 3?
Oh,
yeah,
fire.
on Vita.
Fire.
Is that the Ultimate Alliance or is that the PSP one?
No,
Ultimate
that
Alliance?
was it was Marvel. Yeah, Marvel versus Capcom 3 on Vita. Pretty sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. All right.
Monto.
Yeah, I mean Persona 4. It's a
My
massive
boy,
game.
My boy.
Yeah, and earlier when I said Persona 4 Gold, that I was picking like the best game for the Vita, so I was kind of answering this question then. The game that I would play forever on the Vita, but yeah, Persona 4 Gold, it goes crazy. Everyone, if you got a Vita, you got to play it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. Josh?
It's tough. I think I would just say the Metal Gear collection that they had on there. I played Metal Gear Solid 2 so many times on my Vita. Like, I just kept replaying it. I just couldn't believe that game was portable.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's fire.
awesome.
Yeah, that's a fire one.
Good pay.
Jeeves?
No, I'm with Monto 100%. It's easy.
Yes, sir.
Persona 4 Golden, like all day.
Okay.
The game is phenomenal. If you haven't played it, you really need to.
So I got 2 things I want to say. First of all, as much as I like the Game Boy Micro and Super Mario World, if I was stuck with only one game, I changed my mind. It would be the PS Vita and Terraria. Just because it never ends. Like I could play that forever, right? So PS Vita and Terraria. But that's not my favorite Vita game. It's actually a game that I don't know if there was a prequel or anything after it, but I found this game while I was playing Vita and I absolutely fell in love with it. And this is years ago. It was a game called Soul Sacrifice.
Yes, dude.
Like,
Yes.
Dude, fell in love with that game, bro. Like, never, like, dude, I don't know what it was. I never played it, and I picked it up one day, and I just couldn't put it down anymore. Such a good game. Yeah, such a good game.
Sacrifice Delta, man.
Dude, fire, dude. Were there any other games after that, like Soul Sacrifice, or?
I don't know. That
I'm
game
curious
felt like
then.
epic on the Vita.
Dude, it
I have
was
to track
so
it down
good.
because I typed in Soul Sacrifice and it came up with a Carlos Santana song. So
Yeah, Soul Sacrifice Delta.
Yeah, yeah.
Was it part of the Soul series? Soul Calibur? No.
No. I don't believe so. I don't.
It has a similar logo, but no. I don't know.
I think that's why I thought about that.
Right. Yeah.
So the first Soul Calibur game that was called Soul Blade, and then after that, I think they were all just called different Soul Caliburs with a number.
A sequel to the first Soul Sacrifice, which was on the PlayStation Vita. Okay, yeah, there were 2 of them on the Vita. Huh.
Dude, fire game, bro. Yeah.
Pretty sick games.
So kind of embarrassing admittance. I've never played a Persona game.
What?
That checks out. I'm not happy about it.
I'm not happy about it either. You're really
but I can say I've never played one either. But I played, and I mean I hear these go together, but I'm not sure. But Shin Megami Sensei.
Yeah.
So I've played Shin Megami Sensei games. I've just never played Persona games.
Well,
Persona's like a more grounded kind of.
So you played SMT, but you haven't played Persona.
Yeah, exactly. SMT is like the crazier version.
It's more hardcore.
It's like more hardcore.
Really? More hardcore. What can I say, dude? Like, what do you offer me, dude?
Jeeves, you really want to be triggered? I can't even pronounce whatever that shit Too Loud just said was.
Oh, dude, it's all good. It's all good. It's not that hard.
No. If you're gonna start with any of them, Persona 5 is like Royale is just rock solid. It's the best you can get.
Hey, look,
check
me out, guys.
Enterable.
I have such a blast with you guys. Some of us have to work here, so we're gonna have to wrap this up. And when I say some of us, I don't mean me. I'm privilegedly retired.
Can we kick him, please?
I know some of you guys have to work. So,
man, this comes real fast.
Yeah, this was amazing. Thank you so much, everybody. Like, anybody got anything they want people to look out for coming up here soon, or any of that hoopla? You know, like anything. Anybody? Just look out for the channels. Links in the description. You know. Yeah, we love you guys. We'll be back next week with another great episode. This was a blast. You guys, I'm sure you guys don't know how we do it. After the show, stick around for a moment. We'll chop it up with you guys for a few minutes before we wrap it up. All right, everybody. Thank you in the chat. See y'all later. Peace.
Thanks.
Good night.
Thanks for hanging. Later.
Thanks, guys.